Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
Here, three-man weaving it. Pierre is out on a special shoot. I want to say that if you can find Pierre in the wild and get a picture with him, we will send you at least $23.
I like that.
23. Where we get 23 from?
It's just one of the greatest numbers to ever number.
Me and KB have split that. Mike say he out on that. And
Yeah, I'm out. Y'all should just make it 50.
I'm okay with making it $23.50.
$23.50. Let's get it.
$23.50 if you find Pierre in the wild, man. He'll be back in a couple episodes. Don't sweat too much. We'll hold down the fort. Before we get to the episode, I'll remind you to leave a like and subscribe. I'll also remind you that if you head over to Ticketmaster, me and the guys are doing a live show in Los Angeles for All-Star Weekend, February 13th. We already got a bunch of people that's hitting us up saying they're going to be there. They're going to see us. I cannot wait to perform and put together a great show for y'all at home.
Seeing people send those DMs and screenshots to them purchasing the tickets and stuff, it's like, it still be surreal because it's like, that's crazy that our community is that big.
Because we really don't do anything.
And people actually want to come see us live. Like, yeah. I think that's so crazy. It just shows the work that we've put in, the community that we've built, the connections that we've made with people. It's all been love and genuine from day one.
Yep. So there's a part of our community they're coming to the show. And again, it's like a gathering for a lot of people because, people are traveling in from flying in, driving in, all that type of stuff. There's talks in my community about finding a place to hoop. Uh-oh. And they was trying to invite us. I was telling them I'm not guaranteeing. First of all, I'm not guaranteeing. I'm not even giving you the probably because we're not going to be there. But
that's nuts.
They was saying we should come through and be like refs. I thought that would be cool.
I would 100% pull up as long as you have no expectation of me.
Yeah, I'm not. They're trying to get us to hoop, which I just
that's not happening.
It's not happening.
But I would love to see who are these? Do I know some of these people?
Yeah, you definitely know some of these people. Okay. This is a lot of people that's in my main Discord, and a lot of them are on the West Coast, so they're in California already and stuff like that.
Honestly, if there's nothing going on, depending on what day y'all do it, I would consider pulling up.
To play or just to watch or just to hang out?
I don't.
Bro, I'm not playing with them kids.
I will pack a pair of shorts and shoes just in case I'm feeling froggy.
Me and D-Mills will beat everybody and knock. What's the 3-point competition?
Oh, okay. I definitely will hop in the 3-point
I don't know if they really run that, but the last low lift, that's ain't nothing but shooting.
Especially if it's at Venice Beach. I like hooping at Venice Beach. We hooped at Venice Beach once.
What's the weather going to be like in the February
in
the
60s? I don't know if it's going to be like windy or anything. We used to the wind over here.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how I get over there.
I don't like hooping with the wind, though. That shit suck. Because you have to play the wind as you're shooting.
Yeah, I'm for someone who's always been pretty good at shooting, I'm jealous of people that can shoot outdoors.
Always.
I've been a pretty solid shooter.
You've always been good at shooting?
Yeah. It was the first thing I knew how to do on a basketball court.
It's kind of the first thing you have to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe layups. Maybe layups.
60
The high is 60. So, do y'all know what y'all wearing?
That's
better than here.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, too.
That's what I'm figuring out this week.
I'm starting to put together a couple fits.
You came in with a little trench coat today.
Bro, I was telling my stream, I think that's, I feel like I always have a new obsession. Bro, coats is my obsession.
Our trench coats
are my
I've never
Not
worn
no winter coat. Give me a nice little outerwear coat. I got actually a few pairs.
Because it was 5 degrees this morning. Did that thing keep you warm?
Yeah, I just have a hat and scarf on with it.
Wow. Hey, Mike is growing the hell up, bro.
Grown man stuff right there.
That is some grown man stuff.
I do have a hat. I don't have a scarf.
You better have a hat.
I feel like you have a scarf from ages 1 through 7 and then 30 through end of life. That's it. There's no in between.
Yeah, don't underestimate how much that scarf can keep yo.
Because I have a big ass coat, and my hood usually it comes over and it covers everything. Mm-hmm. So I don't really need a scarf. It's kind of in the hood.
We all good in the hood?
It's all good in the hood, baby.
Just come to the show, man. Damn it. We're going to have special guests. And Mike said him and Pierre might perform the album they're working on right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So y'all better show up.
Did he tell you I laid my verse down on that?
How'd you feel about it?
Hey, it's awful, man. I walked out of here why did I just waste everybody's time?
I want to hear it so bad.
Because not only did it took me a long time. I had to punch in like 30 times, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
that's
you kept
crazy.
coughing?
No, I just didn't know my own verse. And I didn't even have it finished. So I say, Pierre, bro, I need a minute. And he's like, cool, I'm gonna get some Uber Eats or something. He came back. I was so nervous to let Pierre down, bro. And I'm like, okay, I gotta finish this verse by the time he come back with his Uber. I gotta finish this verse. The last line in the verse, I feel like the last line you wanna end with a bang, boom. Hey, man.
You just try to get out of there?
I just got out of there. I got out of there, man. So,
But you know what's so funny too? And again, they eventually gonna listen to it, but
they can raise it.
The last few weeks, P just been dropping songs in the chat.
Yeah.
Just dropping songs in the chat. I've only been working on. I just finished a verse that I want to put on one of those songs, but he's just been doing his thing.
I thought I wanted to do it, and now I'm back to being like, miss me. Like I'll come in once every 3 months and lay a verse.
I think it's also funny to hear the feedback because again, it could be bad, but they don't really care.
Yeah, they just want to hear us.
Mm-hmm.
That's the community we've built. Yeah, Pierre been just like dropping a song a day, it feel like, in the group chat. And I'm like, damn, I ain't even hit.
And this shit, it's not
He
like,
learned how to work. He learned how to. He had someone come
Picking
in
up
and show
new
him how to
skills,
work
man.
that, and he just been working ever since.
It's not no like thrown together stuff. He got some really nice bars in there too. So
Yeah, I won't spoil anything. He got a pretty emotional song in there too.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty nice. But I don't know what he plans on doing. I don't know is he doing a project?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay.
I wouldn't see why he would just kind
I
of.
think music creativity in itself is just. I don't know, man. When I hear a beat, it take me a minute to even catch it. To feel like how am I gonna do this? And then it's like what am I saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I be feeling like I need to have something to say, but then sometimes I be feeling like I don't have anything to say.
Yeah, what do we rap about?
I don't remember.
You know what I mean? Like nothing is happening in life.
I
enough
think
for
I
us to-
just like making music, and again, I feel like I get jealous when I'm listening to music and I hear just songs that just really just sound good. It's like, man, I want something like that, something that people could just listen to, just chill to, whatever.
I feel like there's maybe 5% of our community that know this story. That before Through the Wire was a thing, I bought an at-home studio.
Oh, yeah, you
for
did.
me
I
and Mike
remember,
to make
yeah.
music. And we decided to throw that or return that to get podcast equipment. So there's a universe where me and Mike tried to make music and this podcast doesn't exist.
And that shit, I don't know how far that goes.
But I-
Nowhere.
Going
Go
on.
nowhere.
But didn't you also have like a music setup in your old place in the basement?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, you
Eventually,
also, and
yeah.
I thought that was funny. Do you still have that?
I still
equipment?
have everything from that just sitting in the basement, in storage.
But y'all so lucky. I don't know. I don't got one of those. I don't got no damn room for that shit unless I'm putting it on my setup.
We're at the studio 5 days a week.
And this is very true. Too, I got to learn how to do that. Because again, P, if you're kind of watching what P doing, and they not gonna really see that, but like, he's really just going. He's just recording, laying it down. He'll see if it sounds good. If it don't, let me record again. And he's really just doing it super simple, and then sending it off to the engineer. So, super simple process.
I got to find my creativity outlook outside of just being a YouTube guy. Like, even if it's not trying to be a professional rapper, but like everybody should have a creative outlet if you have time for it. I just don't know what that looks like for me.
What do you like to do?
I like to read comic books right now.
Have you ever tried to make a comic book?
I can't draw and I can't storytell.
You don't have to be able to draw.
What about that second part? I can't storytell. Those are the two
I mean,
parts of being a comic artist.
Then you don't need storytelling. You need imagination.
You know what I had an idea about, Mike? And it wouldn't exist in the comic universe because I'm sure there's so many different superheroes in life that somebody has done this before. But when I was deathly sick last week, I was thinking to myself, you know how people say, like, what if you can have one superpower, what would you have? I might ask to see germs. Like I feel like it's a double-edged sword because then you become too cautious. Mike or Darrick cough, even though we 6 feet away, I may see that germ and be afraid that he's gonna get me sick. But you know how much it would have saved me? Somewhere I picked up the goddamn super flu. And I would have been able to see that come out of somebody's mouth, pause, and be like, I'm staying away from that area.
But then you also gonna realize that everywhere is germs.
Agreed. But this is the story that I was thinking in my it was a fever dream. I had a 104 fever and I was dying. And I'm like, you can turn it into a story where this person, not only do they see germs, they see ailments. So this dude, whose name I have not come up with, he can look at you and see like, oh, that's a broken arm. We don't need no x-ray. Oh, that person has stage 1 brain cancer. Let's operate on that. And he becomes a doctor, but it becomes so psychological because he's looking at people and saying like, I see the very early stages of my wife having this disease. I shouldn't have that ability. And I just feel like that would be a cool
I
story.
can see that. I could see him partially like a storyline of him maybe save it as like the country or the world because it's like a COVID or some type of virus coming and he prevents it. Or
Well, here's the first arc, Mike.
Hey, we didn't got a story. You see how I put myself in this?
The first arc is him recognizing that he has this ability as a young kid, where he thinks that everybody sees the same shit he sees, but instead it's his mom, and he sees that she has an ailment that's gonna eventually kill her.
Now, have you thought about what the origin is? How does he get this power?
I haven't got to the origin story.
I
I can write the story, but I'm not good enough as a writer to write a
And
story.
bro, you have 1 million subscribers, man. You got one person that knows how to draw.
The next arc, after we find out that is him learning how to live with this, but he also ends up in the mental institution. And then he runs into another scientist who he falls in love with. And this scientist, she makes some glasses to prevent him from seeing through stuff. But then one day he takes the glasses off and the love of my life, she's gonna die soon.
Sound like
Dum, dum,
You
dum.
just
like,
gave us a whole comic book right there.
Come on,
sound
man.
like Rogue with the gloves.
Yes. So, hey, if you want to help me bring that story to life, fuck it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I need some artists. I need some people that know how to panel up, and so on.
So you have that vision, but you need the author and
Somebody
an
that
illustrator.
has something.
You
You
basically
just need the
Stan Lee.
produced by title. That's all you need.
Hey, right hand too. When I did that, you remember that anime show I was a part of for HOH?
Yeah.
I was in like 4 meetings total, and at the end of the show, it said co-produced by Kenny Beecham.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything for that show. I was Devin Booker's voice in one episode.
Yeah.
And it was more like, because I watch anime, they kind of just wanted somebody to see, like, does this reference make sense? It's like, yeah, it's Attack on Titan reference. Like, it makes sense. And I got like a script, like it didn't win awards, unfortunately, but like, I got a credit for doing nothing. What a great time that was. One of my favorite parts of being a part of that team. Just getting credits for shit I didn't do anything for.
It's okay.
I mean-
It still say co-produced by Kenny Beach.
It sure does. It exists on Max, I'm pretty sure, and it still says my name.
So I can go watch it right now.
You can go watch it right now. They are very short episodes, though. You can binge watch it in like 22 minutes. Whole series. We got to drop the mic.
We do. I want to ask y'all, again, we're going to talk about some teams later, but what teams feel like they're stuck? It's very hard for them to find a trade or find a pivot from where they are now.
Well, I think with the Jimmy Butler injury, the Warriors are definitely kind of stuck. Because one, they're stuck with that contract, and then they're also stuck at being mediocre. Because like, there's no pivot. Whatever you get for Kuminga is not going to change his team. I don't see a world where you're getting anything significant for a Kuminga trade, especially when you are trying to say they saying that they okay with just keeping him. That shit is stupid. I just don't think Mike Dunleavy knows what he's doing to really handle this post/current Steph Curry era. He's trying to plan for the post-Steph Curry era, but you also want to capitalize on the Steph Curry window. So it's like,
I think that's the
I
hard.
think he doesn't know what he's doing with it.
I don't think that he necessarily doesn't. Like, he wants to keep Kuminga. Like, everybody knows they want to trade him. But I think that's the hard part, is finding something that's of value to get back to
But
help
playing
his team.
hardball with Kuminga is just not smart. He's disgruntled. Him and Steve Kerr's relationship has been broken. Like, I don't see a world where keeping him is beneficial to the team, because no matter what you do, his value's only gonna decrease the lower that you keep him.
Because they really, again, this is a team with not many assets. And again, if you're not even going to count them as assets, like, what do you have to give up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the teams right now. It's not a lot of teams I would classify as stuck. Like, even the teams, they're stuck by their own doing as far as like having the wrong people in charge. Like, the Bulls are stuck, but that's because they have idiots running the show. It has nothing to do with the salary book or the future draft capital, where like, I feel like we've seen teams in the past where it's like, yeah, man, Brooklyn Nets 2010, they're real life stuck. They got this old ass team around, and then they don't have any of their picks. They're stuck. And then nowadays we have teams that don't have their own first round picks, like the Suns, but they're far from stuck. They're actually a good basketball team. So the Warriors being one is for sure, because Steph Curry's too fucking good for us to be watching him being that. The unfortunate Jimmy news hurts because they were starting to look a lot better. I don't think any of us would have been like, oh, that team is going to be fake decent in the playoffs. But like, they were playing good ball for the last 2 weeks or so. Now Jimmy Butler being out for the rest of the season hurts. And yeah, I just don't know if you trust the person in charge to make the ultimate goal. We've talked about it so many times about when you have a guy like Steph Curry, who even at the age of 37 can be an all-star starter and be one of the best players in the world, you owe it to him to buy in. And that has not been the case. They still own their own picks. And that's mind-blowing to me. Like the fact that they go into the 2026 draft and have their own pick is nuts, because that should have been shipped out to acquire somebody to help them right now. So I would say they're stuck, even though in a couple minutes I'll tell you a way they can unstuck it. And the other team is the Milwaukee Bucks. They're stuck. They're like, they don't have the assets to get significantly better with Giannis, and they don't want to trade Giannis. So they're kind of stuck in where they are with a mediocre coach and a average roster.
They don't really have contracts to trade. Like, they have Kuzma's contract, but I'm not sure who really wants Kuzma. Bobby Portis is like $13 million, but again, I feel like they would want to keep him. Even if another team wanted him, it's just what value are you getting back?
Seems like they're linked to Ja Morant, and that Memphis wants Ryan Rollins back if they were to pull off this deal. So I guess maybe that could be an intriguing part. Maybe.
Is that like a true report? I haven't seen that one.
I had seen it. I don't remember who reported it, but I had seen it.
Hey, if I'm the Bucks, I'm trading Ryan Rollins to acquire Ja Morant.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm just interested as to how much that convinces Giannis to stay.
I think he's to me, and this is just personally, I think he's just gone. I think it's almost inevitable that he's just gone.
No matter what trade they do?
It is no trade that I think is going to put them above level or like above sea level.
Yeah.
Ja Morant is still talented. I mean, he had the one game in, not the Berlin game, the UK game, right, from a few days ago,
Yeah.
where he looked like the normal version of Ja. And it's like, I know that's probably the first time that's happened in like 2 months, but like, you can, especially if you're the Bucks, so you don't have anything to lose other than your superstar. Like, you're already back against the wall. I can see a world where you're like, if his value is that low, then bringing him in, there's no downside at all.
Yeah, I think that's the only way. Is they have to be one of the teams that's definitely buying low. Probably as low as possible again, because they just really don't have the assets, and giving up too much for a team that doesn't already have a lot, it just doesn't sound like a good recipe to keep this roster good.
And what's also crazy is that they're still going to be paying Damian Lillard $20 million a year.
Shout out to Dame, man. Miss you, man.
Would you be open to trading Miles and
Absolutely.
just running Giannis at the 5?
Oh, the package would have to be
You would
right.
have to. You need a bet.
But he's cool. I think the best way you can describe Miles Turner post Pacers is that he's cool. He's fine at the best. The unfortunate part is not only are you paying him the money that you're paying him, the extra $20 million from Dame is kind of allocated to him in a way. So like now he's a $50 million player somehow, and he definitely ain't that. But he's cool.
Oh, I didn't even view it from that lens, KB.
Yeah.
That is crazy when you think about it. You are essentially paying $50 million a year for Miles Turner.
Yep.
I didn't even think about attaching the Dame money to Miles Turner, but yeah, it is attached to him.
Yeah.
They literally waived Dame and signed Miles Turner. That is crazy.
It's funny you just now. That's been like that.
No,
since
I
it
get
happened.
it, but like I always view Dame's money as just like they have to pay him that. But like, yeah, it is.
You remember they were saying that they're paying Miles Turner like $53 million. Because it's basically you're paying for Dame and him.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
It is. But like, what's he? I don't know. I don't like to play the like, I understand, but I don't type of thing. Because the alternative was you just lost Dame for a full season, and like you also lost Brook Lopez, and you have no wiggle room to do anything. How do you improve your roster? Well, we just paid Miles Turner $30 million after coming off an NBA championship.
But then you still suck.
They still suck. Yeah.
So like it didn't even like signing Miles Turner didn't do anything. I'd never viewed,
maybe it made it so that Giannis wasn't officially requesting that trade. Oh, I got Miles Turner. He was just in the finals, right?
Yeah. Did you see they made a lineup change?
What do you mean?
Instead of Kevin Porter Jr., now they have Kuzma starting.
Oh yeah.
And in a sense, and again, I'm not trying to get super high on this thing. I do like the change a little bit. Bobby Portis is talking about like ball movement and all that type of stuff, and I feel like it was a little bit of like the hit side shots at Kevin Porter Jr. just because, again, he is a ball dominant player.
Yeah.
I kind of like it that they just have Bobby Portis and KBJ run the bench unit because, again, Giannis is all the gravity they have in the Bucks, but at least those guys, they can just get shots. They can create their own offense without Giannis on the court, and the other guys really just can't do that.
I'm just not a KPJ guy, and that's
not either.
Even past the off the course. I'm just like a ball player. It's tough to watch for me personally. He's one of those dudes that I've talked about before, where it's like Let me pull up his stats real quick. His stats are 17 points per game, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. That's really good. But he's a volume guy.
Yeah.
Where like his 7 assists is not because he's a really great passer. It's just he got the ball so fucking much on the units that he's running. It's like I understand why they have him, right? That was a low risk, high reward type of guy, and maybe you believe he's living up to it. But just personally, as a viewer of the game, I'm not a Kevin Porter Jr. guy.
I can see that. I mean, if it's not contributing to winning, then what really is it contributing to?
And he'll give you a game where it's like, oh snap! Like he had the one game. Is that Sacramento? Yeah, where he had 25 and 10 and 4.
He also had a game where he was 0.
He did have a 0 on there. I was not trying to look at that game, but that was against the Spurs a few nights ago.
Yeah.
I want to get back to the Jimmy Butler thing because late last night in their game versus the Heat, Jimmy Butler went down and injured about 7 minutes left of the third quarter. And he's out for the season with a torn ACL. Seems like he's in good spirit. He just posted on Instagram trolling the normal Jimmy Butler way, saying he'll be back. And I think I read his agent said, don't worry, he's going to win a championship before his career's over. You got to learn fast because he's 37 years old, about to come off a torn ACL on a guy that we already agreed that he was declining as is. Get well, Jimmy. That's our boy, man. But golly, it just makes it so much tougher for the Golden State Warriors. How do they get back to being relevant? And I came up with a little something. It's just a matter of Mike Dunleavy putting his foot on the gas. What I posed to y'all during the linear episode is that, you know, if they're willing to trade away Jimmy Butler to allow him to stay in San Francisco or go home to Miami to rehab for the next year and a half, and you want to just bring in some level of value, there are teams out there that can put together expiring contracts. And it was like a half-baked idea, and it kind of still is. But part of it is the Bulls being a part, spoiler, and Vucevic, Zach Collins, Kevin Huerter, and Patrick Williams being part of the deal. Now, I think there's an avenue where you bring those guys in, and they help you better than no Jimmy Butler. But there's also an avenue where it turns to a 3-teamer that those expirants go to another team so you can acquire something now, and then we get the contract that is Jimmy Butler for the next year and a half, and we also get like a future pick to acquire that one. And we also void making it 2 picks because we're giving you the shitty contract that is Patrick Williams.
Yeah.
I like that. I wouldn't be mad at that. And I think to receive a future pick with the uncertainty of when Steph Curry is going to retire that's a W.
And even if it's not even like the super future, even if it's just the 2026 pick, which might be the 22nd pick in the draft, that might be some level of value for the Bulls.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of, do the Bulls actively see themselves as a true buyer this offseason? Are they trying to stick with these expirants because they want to be players this off? I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. They got guys up top that you can't trust one way or another. But
who just signed extensions too.
Who did sign extensions. But I just think about it would be such a disservice to the city and to the fan base to have all of these expiring contracts just walk with no added value. Even if you're trading some of them from second-round picks or whatever, they've done a very poor job of asset management. This is the one time where I can see that there's no reason not to use the asset, which is the expiring contract.
I could see a world where Jimmy probably just comes to Chicago. I mean, he's always talked highly of Chicago. He loves Chicago. And it's where he started his career. Maybe he's just like, I wouldn't mind finishing my career in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a really big fan of this trade. I guess it really comes down to what you'd be able to get from the third team.
Yeah.
It's a deal because you get off Jimmy and like you get some players back, but none of those players you get back and you're thinking that like the Warriors team is back.
Yeah.
Or the Warriors team is there, you know.
But at least the Warriors also get expiring deals for the next offseason. Maybe they could somehow know they're going to the offseason and try to figure out what can they do. I don't know how much money that would open up for them because I'm not a cap expert, but
the unfortunate part is it's not a lot of selling going on, right? Like you could finagle this to end up with DeMar DeRozan, but do you want DeMar DeRozan if you're the it's just not a lot of opportunity for people. You want Jordan Poole back because you can finagle it to get Jordan Poole back, but that doesn't necessarily do anything for you. Maybe it's the Mavericks and you get a combination of better role players. I don't know what it is, but I'm just trying to find a way for the Warriors to have an out.
I want Najee Marshall to get picked up by another team.
Somebody, right?
Yeah, I would love to see Najee Marshall somewhere else. He was fucking the Knicks up yesterday.
My goodness. Do y'all want to just go there now? Because the Knicks, man, I wish Pierre was here. You know what Pierre is? He's a perennial down player of certain things. And I don't know how he would try to downplay this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it has been so bad. Like we've had stints last year where the Knicks didn't look good for a week, and he's like, "Don't worry, we good." And then they were good. They got to the conference finals. This one just feels different.
I think he would have been a little upset. And again, I wanted to speak entirely for him, so I'll speak too. It's just like for the Knicks, again, they started off the season so hot. It's like a standard now for like teams that are trying to compete, and for you to kind of go through this stretch, it means a lot when you're one of those top teams. Like we went from the perspective that you could be a team to come out the East to now it's like maybe I got the Pistons, maybe I got this team, maybe. So it's just in a very weak East. The Knicks are supposed to be like the dominant team. They're supposed to be the number one seed. They're supposed to be showing everybody like they're the team to beat. They haven't done that in the last few weeks. It really felt like since Jalen Brunson went down too, and obviously he's came back, but they just have not looked well at all.
It's kind of unfortunate that them and the Cavs didn't capitalize on this window. They're both letting the ship sail. Like, this is your opportunity to really go out there and have at least give yourself a fighting chance to win a championship. And they just don't look, neither one of them teams look serious right now. And it's unfortunate because, like, this was the year. Jason Tatum is coming back. Halliburton is coming back. The Pacers and the Celtics are going to be right back at the top of the standings next year. And y'all are going to be looking like, damn, last year was really our chance.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the teams, it's hard to make a move mid-season, like a big trade, whether they trade one of their starters. But I could definitely see it where if it doesn't work out this season, which is a good chance, like they move on from Cat or they move on from an OG or
Well,
move
they're
on
already
to
talking
McHale.
about doing that probably at the deadline. Like, if this shit don't start to get better, then Cat might not be there at the deadline, depending on what packages are available. And especially if they end up being a first or second round exit, things are definitely going to be changing then. Because, like, you can't be a first or second round exit in a conference where you were supposed to be looked at as the favorite to come out of it.
First round exit, that means they probably lost to a lower seed too.
Hey.
So that's even worse.
I mean, they're sitting at the third seed. They will play the Magic. That's not an easy out.
It's not an easy out.
Or, I mean, if they
I
fall
mean, it's a half a game and a half.
yeah, so like
who knows?
they could even fall slightly lower, and then they're playing the Sixers or the Raptors.
It's bad, man.
Or even, what if they end up playing this? Like, I don't know. They are playing so bad right now, it's hard to predict where they're going to fall in the standings.
This is from NBA_New York basketball. This is from Mike Brown a couple games ago when they lost. There's concern, but not to the point where we're going to overhaul everything. And then last night they played against the Dallas Mavericks, and I think this is like DEFCON 1. The sky is falling. Here's some stuff from, again, NBA_New York on Twitter. They have a worst record, worst defensive rating, worst effective offensive percentage, worst true shooting, second worst net rating, third worst assist-to-turnover ratio, third worst pace, and third worst loose balls recovered. That's a lot of bad.
Yeah, the loose ball recovery one is like, come on now. Come on. First of all,
That's just effort.
Yeah, that's just effort thing. The assist-to-turnover ratio, again, I feel like, again, I mentioned this on a linear. It just shows that they just don't have many good people that are willing to like play make or create other looks for other people. Like they have a lot of guys that if they're putting it on the floor, they're trying to get their own look. And which again, they had one of the top offenses, but when you really need to get good looks, it kind of shows. And again, the turnovers, those are just unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be a nice little stretch for them too. Like they were supposed to play the Mavs and then they played the Nets. Like, those were supposed to be 2 wins that you say, we got those. Like, those were supposed to be back-to-back. And then they also lost to the Kings. Like, there are some games in here that they were supposed to win that they just didn't. And then on back-to-back nights against the Suns and the Mavericks, they don't crack 100 points. And it's supposed to be a team that, like, offensively, they're supposed to be offensively firepower.
Yeah.
And they're not cracking 100 against the fucking Dallas Mavericks. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, that's supposed to be a game where you go out there and you take care of business.
Dallas Mavericks without AD, Kyrie, both of their centers. The list goes on and on. That's on national TV, too. You got embarrassed by fucking Max Christie.
Then there's another
and
game. I
Cisse.
get the Pistons are the second best defense, but y'all didn't score 100 against them either. Y'all lost by 31.
Ian Begley just said Knicks players haven't fully bought into their roles under Mike Brown. And digging around on this, one theme has come up consistently over the past couple weeks. This group is not tied together in a way that their early season success should suggest. Players haven't fully bought into their roles under Coach Mike Brown. Those reasons are cited often when you talk to the people around the Knicks. That goes to that big rant that we had from Pierre like a week or so ago about Karl-Anthony Towns not knowing his role. Maybe it's deeper than that. Maybe it's not just Cat. Maybe OG and Mikal and Josh Hart. Everybody doesn't know their roles. Now it gives you to questioning, should they have fired Tom Thibodeau?
I don't know. I seen people they were talking at least Tom Thibodeau would have like a fire underneath their ass where they're showing the energy and they're showing that they care. Right now, again, it's just not a good look. I think it's really easy to kind of point fingers at Cat too. Again, because what you say, they were last in defense or 30th in defense. Like protecting the paint is just one thing. And even though we know the limits of Cat, just being in the right spot can do a lot. This team has got a lot to figure out, and that's why I say it could be tough to make all these big changes, whether it's hard to be a coaching change again. You just fired your coach and you just had a coach like in the last 6 months. To trade one of these guys, and now you have to do basically buy in all over again.
Yeah, I think firing Mike Brown seems a bit extreme.
Yeah.
Because it will be too short of a turnaround, and you didn't really give him time to establish anything. But it does sound like the players and him are slightly disconnected, and I think there's a world where they could fix that. I just don't know when it will be. It has to happen fast. Like this isn't something that you could say we'll wait till the off season and address this. I think this is something that has to be fixed soon.
Yeah, I just don't know how to get there, man. Because even the reports of a Karl-Anthony Towns potentially being on the market, it's not just trying to salary dump a guy with a big old contract. This is a Knicks team that's trying to win.
Yeah.
And maybe you can subscribe to Pierre's less is more theory with Cat, and you just exchange him for multiple role players, and just like that, you're a better team. But who are those role players? Who are the team that's buying into Karl-Anthony Towns?
And who's your full-time center? Because Mitchell Robinson can't be your full-time center.
I'm trying to think about teams too, and maybe it's because again, you're not trading for a young guy. You're trading for a guy that's a little bit up there, and he's not old, but he's up there in age. And I think about teams like the Hornets, or teams just trying to get over the edge. But like, even then, they have so many smaller contracts where it's like you got to build up to $50 million, and it's like I don't know if I'm picking on young. Or I'm taking young guys to try to help me win right now.
Would you accept a trade where you end up with Vucevic, Zach Collins, and Kevin?
No. Why would I do that? Like, no.
Is that Vucevic, Zach Collins turning into the Kuzma and KCP?
Yeah, that's the Bulls version of that shit. It's our Rui Gabe Vincent.
The Lakers always got some weak ass package.
Because they don't want to give up shit. Matter of fact, they don't got shit to give up. Really?
Y'all have every year. See, like y'all got a weak ass packet combination.
You want Rui Hachimura?
That's crazy that he's like falling out the rotation a little bit. That's shit crazy.
Shout out Rui, man. That's a good ball player.
I did not expect Jake LaRavia to take his spot.
He been hurt.
Huh?
Rui been hurt.
Well, I know he's been hurt, but even when he's playing, like he still don't get a lot of minutes.
Our team, we got a bunch of two-way liabilities on our team.
I saw a video that Jared Vanderbilt posted on Twitter. You see that? It's a clip of him in that Raptors game.
Was it like the Euro step?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen it.
Cut it the fuck out.
But hey, he hit whoever. Wait, who was that? He hit him with a nice little in and out. He had him turn around. It was a
Derrick,
nice highlight.
The ball didn't touch his fucking left hand.
No, I think it was all left hand.
Oh yeah, it was all.
It was all
left hand. It didn't touch
hand.
his right hand.
But look, if you hit somebody with an in and out and he turn around, that's a highlight, right?
It is.
V8. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not V8 no more.
V2.
Jared Vanderbilt. I agree, great move. But it's just certain moments that's like, bro.
But let
I
me
don't
also
want you
put it in
posting
perspective.
this. I just don't want you posting.
If it's a super, like Jason Tatum posted it, whatever, you might be like, that's a good move, whatever. It's Jason Tatum. We've seen him do this all the time. But it is different when you get it from a player that never do this shit. That's his highlight.
It is his highlight, but it's in my mind.
It's not
like,
a highlight. It is his highlight.
It's like time and place.
That's like some shit you would put on your high school, your
Hurdle account?
Yes.
Look what I can do. I'm a 6'8" small forward. Here's my little
Power forward.
Power
They're
forward.
actually really a center, KB.
Just left out too. Y'all want to go over All-Star starters?
Let's do it.
Because it was announced just yesterday here on Peacock and ABC that the All-Star starters are here. Do y'all want to build the rest of the team?
Let's do it.
Eastern Conference starters, Jalen Brunson, Giannis, Tyrese Maxey, Kay Cunningham, Jaylen Brown. Is that all hits, no misses for y'all?
All hits, no misses.
A lot of guards in there.
It is
Guards
a lot of
ruling.
guards. Also, the Eastern Conference is just trash. Like,
Unfortunately.
maybe you can make a conversation for Donovan Mitchell starting, but like,
Yeah.
over who?
Don't we feel like we had this conversation every year with the East?
Yeah.
Well, no, because Tatum is usually a lock.
But
Halliburton
no,
is there.
Tatum has been a starter before, and we got to the bottom of the list and like, shit, we got to put him as all.
Also, Joel Embiid is out.
Joel Embiid.
He
So,
been
like,
there
Joel
too. We
Embiid
had the
is the guy
same
that's-
conversation.
So, like, it's usually Giannis, Joel, Tatum. Like, those are, like, the three consensus. The guard spots are usually the ones that's, like, that you could compete for a little bit.
Fair. Yeah, this year making the All-Star ballot for the Eastern Conference was so simple. I didn't even want to spend a lot of time on it. I know we just did 10 minutes on the other show. This, we don't got to do that. We got our starting five. Can we agree that Scotty Barnes is a lock on this team?
Scotty Barnes is a
lock.
lock, baby.
He's been incredible both sides of the floor. Donovan Mitchell,
Is a lock.
29 points per game.
Shout out to my guy that used to call my twin.
When you had the
I
little flat top.
I showed my girl that. She said there's just no comparison.
I mean, y'all
Like,
do play alike.
We play alike.
Oh my goodness. Imagine
Hell
him
yeah.
catching a body like Donovan Mitchell do occasionally.
I do got the the little swollenness to me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. But do you got the meat?
It's shades of Donovan Mitchell. It's shades of Donovan. Shades of Donovan Mitchell.
Okay. That's fucking nice. Jalen Johnson, lock?
Yeah, lock.
A lock.
Amazing season Jalen Johnson is having.
Stat sheet stuffer supreme is what they called him.
Have y'all? It's been a lot of PRA conversations on Twitter. Do y'all subscribe to not Jalen Johnson specifically, but like those stats, those actual PRA numbers don't mean a fucking thing. Because Josh Giddey's 29-9. Do you care about Josh Giddey? We just saw Kevin Porter Jr. I just read it was 17, 7, and 5. Like that normally is a really good stat line, but it's
It
like,
always looks good. I've always been a fan of the players that can get the 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and plus.
Okay.
So I'm going to say yes.
I mean, yeah, I think it's value in being able to do a little bit of everything on the court.
Cool. So those are 8. We got 4 spots left.
Bam.
So let's have this conversation again. You had Bam.
Yeah.
We had Norman
Norman
Powell as the representative for the Miami Heat.
And we all had, Miami here, one of the best defenses. Bam does that. I know offensively he has had some struggles, but he's picked it up. And I think y'all argument is that Norman Powell has carried the offense.
It's pretty good.
He's the bucket.
He's the
So, like, it's
scorer.
like both sides of the floor had different value.
Yeah. And again, he's been the go-to guy. And this is part of my argument, too, from the last year's run. I know it don't really count to this year, but he could have made it last year. And for him to replicate and if not be better than he was last year, I think that gives him a little bit of a nod, too.
I'm not mad at Bam getting the nod if it happens because I love me some Bam Adebayo. But I do look at the Miami Heat and say, yeah, maybe this is, I won't use the word pity, but it's like, yeah, he was so close to doing it last year, and he has elevated in a worse conference for Norman Powell. And it's like, yeah, maybe it should just be him. In my mind, almost every Eastern Conference team should be represented with an All-Star. The only one that probably won't get one is the Magic. But that's because Paolo had an injury and then hasn't been amazing, and Franz was out, and Desmond Bane can be up and down. So we'll hold off on that one. Jalen Duren. Do we all have Jalen Duren on our
Yes.
list as an
Jalen
All-Star?
Duren's a lock.
Boom. Lock him in. 17 points per game. Good defense.
10 rebounds.
10 boards. Enforcer type beat. Say it, Darrick. I'm giving you the floor for this guy.
Michael Porter Jr. Let's get it, baby.
Yeah.
That man got Brooklyn out there looking sexy. I know the record-wise might not be that, but when he on the court, they look sexy. That's
Yeah, no. I am such a traditionalist that it does hurt me to put somebody on the team that sucks that bad in the All-Star game. But like the alternative is it just doesn't exist. If MPJ is not an All-Star, then that means something.
Paulo or Franz make it.
Yeah, that's somehow that's inexcusable from the coaches if they put Paolo Franz in there after all those injuries and stuff. So MPJ a fucking All-Star, man.
He was the second name I wrote down on my list.
Wow.
He's been that good.
He has been that good.
And, like, he just does it so efficiently and just without being a cancer to the team.
Do you think he easily is just a one-time All-Star guy? Like, y'all think there's another world next season where he does it again?
Depends on what team he's on. If he's on this team, probably, just because the stats will be there. But and I can imagine this team being slightly better next year, just from internal development and also maybe
They're gonna try to spin in my mind.
Yeah,
because they don't have they have no incentive to tank next season.
Yeah, so like they could definitely be a team that can look better and a little bit different. So yeah,
I think it could be probably a one-time thing.
Being a one-time All-Star is fake fun to me.
Yeah, you
like,
got to
it's kind of
experience
raw.
it once.
Yeah, and it's like, let me see the best one-time All-Stars.
The best one-time All-Stars of all time would probably be
Mike Conley.
Oh yeah, Mike Conley. Damn, why is it? It's hard to think of them off the top of your head.
Drew Holiday.
Yes, with
He
the
only
Bucks.
he only made it one time.
Yeah.
It felt like he made it more.
Maybe it is 2. It might be 2 now. He made it one with the 76ers. So he might have made one with the Bucks too.
I thought he made one.
He
with-
definitely he did make one with the
I
Bucks.
thought
So he's a
was
two
it
guy.
Brook Lopez? Was Brook Lopez getting it?
No, Brook Lopez never made it. Jamal McGlure,
Okay,
Kyle Korver. The fact
Kyle
that Kyle
Korver.
Korver can say I'm a one-time All-Star is fucking
that was
crazy.
the year the Hawks had like 5
All of them.
before.
Yeah, everybody made it except for Damari Carroll. Mo
Mo
Williams,
Williams is on that.
another good one.
Chris came in.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's a part of my mind I can't even remember.
I think he made it with the
B.J.
Clippers.
Armstrong,
He made it with the Clippers.
Bynum.
Oh, true.
But he would have made
Andrew
more
Bynum.
if he didn't
Yeah,
go
if he didn't-
bowling and stuff.
get into a bowling accident.
Dude, Christian Leitner, Wally Zerviak.
That's crazy that Andrew Bynum dropped the bowling ball on his foot.
Is that what happened?
That's what's been.
I have no idea what happened. I just know he was out of the league.
I just
fast
know
as
that he
hell.
was. I just can't get the picture out of my mind of him sitting on Philly's bench, and he's got like the
the Martian
crazy.
top hair.
Yeah.
He's got the craziest hair, bro.
Scotty Barnes a one-timer as of right now, but that's
Oh
changing.
yeah, that's just yeah.
Jared Allen one-timer. He probably never making it
Yeah, he-
again. Danny Ainge made it once. Wow.
Wow.
Sam Cassell. Yep.
Shout out to Sam Cassell. I'm
Vlade.
gonna get Bucks like Milwaukee because like Sam, I can say him.
Chris Gatlin made it. Okay, we're tangenting, but Iggy one-timer. Don't forget about Big Iggy.
Iggy only made it once.
Only made it once.
Damn.
DeJounte Murray.
Okay, DeJounte probably will still only be one.
D'Angelo Russell.
Damn.
Hey.
Yeah.
What a year that
The
was,
year with the
man.
But
Nets.
that's why I see like that one time All Star can be fun because that D'Lo year was amazing.
So fun. He shot 60% on floaters that season. I'll never forget that stat. He basically didn't miss a floater all season long.
Larry Markkinen, I think
Larry
you already said,
Markkinen.
but Larry Markkinen had a fun year.
Fred VanVleet. Meta World Peace. Come on, man. Nick Van Exel, Jeff Teague. Okay. All right. So
I think it's funny also that I might be going, but I know it's off from like Jason Kidd doesn't know what he's doing with the point guard situation. Like he just changes it like every couple games.
yeah.
This week he's starting R.J. Marshall. Last week he was starting Brandon Williams.
Yeah.
And then before they were starting Ryan Nembhard.
Yep.
It seems like
That boy just trying stuff. It's kind of like a forgotten season for him if you think about it. I always feel like that from when the coach, you have real expectation going into the season, then you deal with so many injuries. It's like Rick Carlisle's a legendary
that
coach.
was the first person
Yeah.
I thought about was Rick Carlisle.
Rick Carlisle needed 5 wins to get to like 500 or something crazy.
It took like a month and a
took
half.
It took so long to get those wins.
They made a post in like November. They didn't
Oh, my
celebrate
goodness.
this shit till January.
Yeah. I feel
because they
feel
went
for
on
him.
like a double-digit
I'm sorry,
losing
it was
streak.
1,000. I said 500. It was 1,000.
Yeah, they went on a double-digit losing streak.
All right, so we got MPJ in. We got Jalen Duren in.
Donovan Mitchell.
We
got
got 10
Jalen
names
Johnson in there.
between Norman Powell / Bam, Pascal Siakam.
Norman Powell's in there.
So
Yo,
okay,
it's 2-1.
we got one spot left for Pascal Siakam or Karl Anthony Towns, basically,
Pascal.
or Josh Giddey.
Cat is not getting that shit. They suck.
Give it to Pascal, man. I've been feeling so bad for Pascal because the Pacers team it's just not their year. They're taking the year off. They're doing what they do. But again, every night he is still out there just getting buckets. I might even just tune in for a little bit, and I'm seeing him do fadeaways, pull-ups. He's one of the toughest. He feels like one of the most improved and toughest shot creators in the game. And again, it's kind of unnoticed because the Pacers just don't win.
And for a team that ain't playing for shit, it would have been completely cool if Pascal was just coasting and didn't give a fuck. He still goes out there and put his best foot forward and tries to win games. And unfortunately, his team just ain't good enough. But
Yeah.
he still does his thing. And we just know that this is literally just because his team is on a down year.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't like the consensus, like, Pascal just plays on bum teams. Like, no. Pascal actually plays well on all stages, whether it's the finals or he's playing on a bum-ass Pacers team right now.
Yeah, no, it would be funny for him to make it, though. Because did he make it last year or was it 2 years ago at this point?
I don't remember him making it last year.
Because I think Tyrese Halliburton didn't make it last year, but he did. Because remember,
Oh.
Tyrese started off so slow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that will be his 4th All-Star appearance if he made it.
Shout out to Pascal, man.
Shout out to
Remember the
Pascal, man.
conversation where he literally was shooting nothing from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Now he one of the more
I like
skilled
I
players.
like the fact that you said he's the most improved tough shot taker. That is like, that's a W take from you. Because, like, he is legitimately approved as a tough shot taker and maker. Like, that's
His
that's
first 3
game,
years of
man.
his career, it was all transition.
Remember, it
Yes.
was like spin moves, spin moves,
Yeah, and
spin,
spin
moves.
moves,
Now
yeah.
he do spin jumpers. Now he do like post fade.
His
He does
footwork
so
in
much
that
stuff.
mid range is it's good, man.
He's only got one nickname on Basketball Reference.
Spicy P.
Spicy
P.
P.
Which is fucking nuts.
I honestly couldn't imagine calling him anything else.
But even Julius Randle got like 9.
Juju, what they call him?
Beyblade.
Because of
'Cause
spinning.
he's
Because it
spinning.
spins. Orange Julius.
Orange Julius.
Don Julio.
Get the fuck out
Why
of here.
though?
Big Jew.
Big Jew.
King Julius.
King.
Black Panther. The Sergeant and Goosebumps.
So if I saw Julius Randle out shopping and I was like, hey, King Julian, King Julius, you think he gonna respond?
Yeah, I think he would.
You think so?
Not respond, but he would definitely do a little take.
King Julius. That's fake glazing if you call somebody King Julius in public. On the
Yeah.
basketball court, sure. We got LeBron. We call him the King all the time. But if he just shopping, he's like, hey yo, King. It's not even his name.
Yeah.
You just call him Julius.
Well, if I call him Beyblade, hey, Beyblade.
I feel like that's an insult more than
I do too. That's gonna. That sounds like you call somebody who'd only be spinning.
Yeah, he only got one move. He just spins a lot.
That sounds like something the opposing team calls someone just to fuck with him.
Yeah, and it's on his Basketball Reference. Like they cemented that. Who? What's another random player? Just one more random player.
Cal
Give me
Anderson.
Cal Anderson. That's great. I love that name.
Well, slow mo's gonna be on.
Slow mo 100% is there, but do we think that Cal Anderson has more than slow mo?
All have to deal with his shot, right?
It's just slow mo. He only got one.
He only has one.
It's so good though. You don't need any other ones. Slow mo. I've never seen a more perfect nickname for a player.
Mega Man.
You crazy.
What did you say?
Mega Man.
His head is pretty fucking big.
It's that forehead. He got that fine head.
Yeah. I can't believe he's just sitting in Utah. He was getting hella DMPs.
Yeah.
And do you remember that one game he just spazzed for 22 points against the Clippers? He had DMPs for 2 weeks and said he'll go 22 on the Clips.
Yeah.
That shit don't make no sense, bro. I guess that's just the NBA though.
It
Sometimes you just
I mean, that was fuck. I just went blank.
Dennis Jenkins did that too.
Yeah.
He was getting DMPs and was like, he'll go 24. All right, let's get to the Western Conference starters.
Malik Monk did the
is a
same
good one.
thing.
Luka Doncic, Shea, Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, Victor Wembanyama.
Locks. All locks. I just want to, when we get to the end of this, I know we didn't do it on linear, but Jokic is going to have a replacement. I just don't realistically think he's going to rush to come back to play in an All-Star game.
That's fair.
He's just going to sit.
It's right around the corner. It's what, 3 weeks away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to come back at the beginning of February or late. So I don't see a world where he's going to play in an All-Star
So
game.
extra spot opens up for somebody because we got a lot of more candidates
Yeah.
in the Western Conference. But let's go through the locks just quickly, just so we don't spend too much time. Anthony
Anthony
Edwards,
Edwards.
lock him up.
Chet. Kevin Durant.
Lock Kevin Durant.
Devin Booker.
Lock him up.
lock him up.
I had LeBron James.
Not a
I
lock.
did not have LeBron James.
Not a lock.
And this hurts my soul because, again, this is LeBron James. And I feel like earlier I was arguing that, like, no matter what, he's going to be there. There's still a small part of me that thinks that no matter what, he's going to be there. But I don't think he's, if you had to look at it, like, he's not an all-star in the season, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, I would agree with you, Mike. If he was there, I'm not going to be the one to complain. He's LeBron. You know,
I didn't
year
do it
30,
from
100.
a statistical and impact standpoint. I did it from like a business standpoint of that it's LeBron James. It's in LA, the biggest market. He is on a team in the biggest market. I know it's the Clippers technically, but that's still LeBron City. That's not Kawhi City.
What?
How about this? He get the all-star, but he don't play.
He wasn't going to play anyway. He didn't play
I
last year.
know. So it's like he's getting his all-star, but you
But
don't
are
have
we-
to count the spot.
But why then?
Yeah,
Because it's
he's
LeBron
healthy.
James.
It's not like he's hurt. He's healthy.
Because it's not like only thing he's gonna do some extra interviews, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of having?
he
him
might
if you're
get
not
in
gonna-
there, get like throw a lob to
Because I was
somebody.
pissed when he didn't play last year. Not that I was one that was buying tickets to watch him, but I was more pissed that somebody didn't get a replacement because he told us 4 minutes before tip-off. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna play.
Yeah.
Maybe we can convince him to come on numbers on the board.
Maybe we can. Be sure to come to that live show. You never know. If we can't scratch out
You
that
might
LeBron
have
James won't beat it,
King James in there.
we might have
I might just tweet-
we
if-
may have somebody named LeBron James there.
If I tweet him, y'all gotta blow that tweet up so he see it.
Tag Bronny too, just in case. Okay, so you saying based on that, on your personal ballot, would you have LeBron James?
No.
Yeah. It's
I don't
hard to
think
make
so.
a basketball case for LeBron James right now.
Yeah.
He's good. He's still really good, but I just think he's as good to be one of the 12 representatives of the Western Conference.
Yeah, because if I take LeBron out, I'm adding Denny.
See, I got Denny locked in.
I scratched out Denny because I was like, LeBron got to be in there.
Blazer fans, he's supposed to be one of you, and he not even campaigning.
Then
for
he
your
got
best
he's
player.
gonna make All-Star this year. And it's
I love that,
on
though.
$13 million.
A $13 million All-Star
cheapest All-Star
selection.
outside of rookie.
Rookie,
scale
outside of rookie
contracts.
contracts?
It might be like obviously it's probably somebody in the 60 that was making $1,000, but like I mean like relative to the cap,
Yeah.
him making $13 million and being an All-Star is kind of nuts.
It has to be.
Because
Has
everybody
to be,
else on
right?
his list is like 40 to 50 M's.
Like what was Victor Oladipo making his first All-Star relative to the cap? Because at that point he hadn't done anything. He was a former number 2 overall pick. He was
Yeah.
on his second contract, but it wasn't a big contract.
Let's look up Victor Oladipo's contract.
Or maybe he wasn't still on a rookie deal when nah, hell no, because they'd been on 2 different teams at that point.
So in the Pacers, he was making 21.
Oh damn,
straight.
that's even still more than Denny, and it's been a
His
decade.
contract didn't
Wait, what years you
progress
talking about?
or regress. It was just 21 straight.
flat
for
rate.
4 years.
Love it. Love it.
His rookie extension was 4 years, 85.
That's nuts, bro. Because that's like fat VO. He still got paid. He was good. He just wasn't great.
Because using bird rights too, so.
All right, so I personally do have Denny Abdia locked in as a no question for me.
I have Denny as a lock too.
I also have Jamal Murray as a lock.
Jamal Murray's a lock too.
I have goofball Jamal as a lock. And again, Jamal has tormented me these last few years, but he has been outstanding this season. Again, with Jokic, I felt like he was on trajectory to be an all-star this season just because of the jumping points, the jumping just natural aggression in just moments. Now with Jokic out, he's making even more of a case. I think he's a lock to me.
Not mad at it. So we had 10 spots secured, 2 spots available for these guys. Alfred Şengün. You mentioned Chat, but we didn't respond, so I'm going to put Chat in our bubble right now. Julius Randle, Kawhi Leonard. Let's leave it at that. I got a couple more names, but they're not even close to those other guys. So we got 2 spots for those 4 guys.
I think Kawhi deserves it. Kawhi's been on a tear, man. Like, this team needed some sort of rejuvenation, and he's been head and shoulders just carrying that. So, like, I think Kawhi deserves it. 50-point games. He had a week where he scored 50 and 40 plus in multiple games within a week. Like, Kawhi has just been everything that the Clippers needed in a time where the world was dark for them. He's done nothing but bring light to that whole city. Like, that's what Kawhi has done.
Bro, you could.
The whole city is very
He
nice.
said, you be exaggerating. Like, they had shit going on there.
They also still a 10 seed right now, so it's
They
not
did
even
have
like.
shit going on.
But
They was competing with the Pelicans for the worst record in the league.
I agree, but also he was there for that. You know what I mean? Like he's a part of that being a thing. It wasn't like he was hurt and they was sucking and he came back and was like, I'm here, we're gonna turn it around. He was literally there, not doing shit. But scapegoating my goat. But I ain't mad at it.
I had Kawhi on my list too. Not the craziest start, but as a recent, I think his peak has been like all NBA level. So that's what's kind of getting him back into the conversation for me that I think he would be there.
Yeah, I got him in there too. So it leaves us with 1 spot.
Wait, did we already put in D-Book?
We got D-Book in.
Okay.
The last spot, I would give my vote for Chet Holmgren.
I'll go Chet too. Chet as well. Already had Chet in there.
My last guy for that spot was Sengun, but I think Chet is kind of like just as deserving, especially as the OKC says the number 1 seed.
Yeah, when you're that dominant as the Oklahoma City Thunder have been, I think you kind of warrant 2 All-Stars, similar to how we did out east with Duran and Cade. Usually number 1 seeds are usually getting 2 All-Stars.
All right, that's the NOTB All-Stars. Let's take a break. to talk about our sponsor, DraftKings. Fellas, you know all about DraftKings Pick6. You can pick more or less or different player stats for the upcoming games. Pick 2 or more different players to your pick set. Decide on some stats. Go more or less. Sit back, relax, and see if you made the right decision this entire season. Me and the guys are going against each other to see who is the king of the Pick6. Can we take a look at last week's leaderboards? As y'all know, I was out for 2 of the 3 episodes, but I did go undefeated on the week at 1-0. Darrick is 1-2. Pierre is 1-2. And Mike, low-key the winner of the week.
Finally got a winning record, man. Player of the week right here.
Just for the week, though. But
yeah, you still 11 games behind 500.
you and P, though, y'all having a nice little contest right there. You know, he had a few voids. So, like, he got 21, you got 23. So if he didn't have them voids at the beginning, y'all probably had the same record.
Y'all had the same record, fighting for the bottom.
Hey, man, you can't come back if you're already up.
Come on, get the third, though. Get the third. Come on.
That's
you
what
got
you're shooting
it?
for. You still got a lot of season left for him to get first.
Hell no.
I'm your only competition.
I'm untouchable, actually. I don't view you as competition.
Do you?
You
You're
below
him?
me. You little to me.
You know
I'm
what?
not far behind. You 5 games over.
He's leading right now.
I'm 1 game over.
KB, you are a baby to me.
Okay. All right. Let's see what this week
He's
brings.
leading right
Barbecue
now. I'm going to let him
chicken.
talk his stuff.
Now I'm rooting against you. I ain't rooting against nobody all season long. Now and we ain't forget about the little Mickey first month where he was picking the .7s.
Yeah.
We take away the .7s. You got his record.
No, I don't. Because I still be having 3-0 weeks, even though we took away the points.
All right, let's see how this week goes. I'm going to start off Modest
3-0. That's how it's going.
Moral points, 13.5 versus the Clippers. Modest has hit this 4 out of the last 5 games, and as long as Billy Donovan lets him play 4th quarters, I feel like I feel really confident at 13.5.
This should be an easy, gettable right here for Modest. Get a couple layups. Maybe you hit a 3, and you already passed halfway mark. I think that's actually pretty low for him.
Aren't they playing the Jazz, too?
The Clippers.
Oh, the Clippers. Oh, I thought you said Jazz. It's definitely gettable, especially with Kawhi being out. So I think this should be gettable for you.
We also didn't mention, Kawhi being out might change our All-Star battle a little bit. We might get the replacement where Şengün does make it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Mike, Victor Wembanyama, 23.5 points more versus the Rockets.
Yep, I'm trying to continue my hot streak. I feel really comfortable with this one. I like the matchup of him against the Rockets. He always seems to take those, position matchups personal. I feel like he wants to assert his dominance in there and show he's still the best center in the league. I'm going to go with him.
And that game is on Peacock NBC. It's NBA rivalry week, and I guess this is do y'all see this as a rivalry, these two games? The Rockets and the Spurs?
No.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I guess
Same
maybe-
state,
I guess it's maybe Şengün and Vic.
Okay.
Is that the overseas connection? Is that
Maybe. I think that, the proximity might matter too, being Texas teams.
Oh,
Guess
yeah.
I don't know. But tomorrow they got Cavs versus Hornets on rivalry week. What the hell is that?
That don't
Cavs
seem like a
versus
rivalry.
Hornets?
What if they
It's like a back in the day type stuff.
even
Is it?
50 years ago, 40 years ago?
Yeah, when in our time life, that has never been near
Larry
a rivalry.
Just
John-
LeBron dominated for 15 years. Rivalry week.
Go back to Larry Johnson, baby. You don't
OKC
know.
versus the Bucks on rivalry week. What am I missing?
There's
OKC
nothing there.
versus the Bucks.
There's nothing there.
I don't think there's anything
Are they
there.
trying to just make rivalries?
That was such a bad idea. Anyway, lastly, Darrick, you got Peyton Watson less on threes at 1.5 versus the Lakers.
See, I just picked this just because I know threes is not Peyton Watson thing, and I think I had to take the less here just because I feel like it's a very inconsistent pattern with his 3-point shooting. So I'm just going with a little inconsistent pattern here, and I'm gonna take the idea that he's gonna hit the less on this one.
I'm not mad at it. Actually, no. We anti-Darrick now. So, Peyton Watson, do your thing,
I'm
buddy.
telling you, bro.
He gonna
Everybody,
do his thing. He just might not hit the.
everybody
three.
plays the Lakers and they shoot 40%, turning to Ray Allen.
All right, when we come back, we'll try to fix some broken NBA teams. For those who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in Pick6 credits. All you have to do is download the Pick6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick6 is available in most states, including Texas, California, Missouri, so don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick6. Now, broken is subjective, right? What's considered a broken team? We may name some teams that are actually pretty high in the standings. We may name some teams that are low in the standings. Broken is up to your own interpretation.
Yeah.
Somebody throw out a broken team and we'll try to fix
The
them.
Chicago Bulls.
Ooh, wait, That is a broken team. That's for damn show. 20-22 on the season. Exactly where they should be. Did y'all see that report from CHSN Go that showed that over the last 4 years, the Bulls started off the season with the exact same record of 18-21 for 4 straight years. We were 18-21 at the same mark.
Y'all have been
And
in
I
the
think that's the
play
issue.
for the last
crazy?
4 years. So
That's the issue, though, is that we just okay with being 500.
Yep.
And I think that's the broken issue. And I think that starts with dealing with the people up top. I don't really trust their front office. They seem to be okay with being mediocre. And I also think this is an ownership issue. They seem to just want to put asses in the seats. And I just think there's a disconnect between making money and building winning basketball. And I think we need the right people in the offices to understand the difference. At some point, you're gonna make the money. Fuck the money. You just gotta it's gonna be made.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be so desperate to make money to where you're sacrificing building good basketball teams. And that's something Chicago has done. You should also look at what the Bears got the number 1 pick. The number 1 pick has turned that fucking city around and made the franchise good again.
Yep.
When are we gonna do some shit like that?
They haven't chosen.
We can't just sit back and hope that we get lucky with Darrick fucking Rose and think that somebody like that is gonna come through and say the door. You gotta go out there and actually put in the effort to actually build a competent team and also stop being mid. Be ass for at least 2 years. Be ass. Like, just be ass. It's okay with being ass.
Yes.
It is okay to be ass. There's some nice ass out there in the world.
Most
man.
asses are nice.
Yeah,
if you
so
ask me.
like, just. Yeah, you're being a badass. Like that's the
Not
thing.
the good badass.
You're being there's good ass and then there's badass. They're the badass.
They're
like
badass.
that's just flat and just unappealing. Like that's the shit.
Damn.
Like
Maybe a little bit hairy.
yeah, like come on now. Like that shit just bogus.
Legendary, Darrick. I think I agree with you completely. The way you turn this team around is you get the Reinsdorf family to sell the fucking team.
Yeah.
They sold part of the ownership of the White Sox, and immediately the White Sox bought a little bit. They're going to suck the season. They're just not going to be all-time bad. But they went and got the number 1 prospect overseas to come to Chicago somehow, some way. Maybe he just won a big city. Maybe he won deep dish. I don't know. But that just shows you that you just sell a little bit. Like we sold to the Ishbia family for the White Sox, right? They like to spend money. So it's a light at the end of the tunnel there. I have no belief that if Jerry Reinsdorf is the owner of the Bulls, that we will ever be competent, that we'll ever be well ran. Because like you mentioned, all they care about is the bottom dollar. And the crazy thing is, the motherfuckers could put together a 15-win team and Bulls fans are still gonna ride.
Yeah.
So you might lose just a little bit of money for a 2-year stretch while you're really, really tanking. And it will make up for itself because you're gonna get more playoff games, you idiot. Eventually, if you get a top 3 pick and that guy progresses to be good, you're gonna go on playoff run. Right now, they're okay with having 1 playoff game, which is the fucking play-in host. And maybe 2 if you win that, because you're gonna get your ass swept, so you're not gonna get the 3rd playoff game. But if you just buy into being bad, drafting well, then maybe we get to the 2nd round. Maybe we get to the conference finals. It makes no sense to watch, yes, the Bears do their thing, or watch the Blackhawks, who were damn near a dynasty, and how they built their team, and think that we want to go a different route. We just want to build from the middle and just be in the middle. No team has been successful that way. Never. Even the teams that we kind of look at as a thing, the Raptors were a 1 seed when they traded for Kawhi Leonard. They were almost there. So you can't even use that as the way we're trying to build. You have 0 reference of building this way being successful. All the other teams across basketball that are good right now, the Pistons got the 1st pick, and then they got 4 years of being the 5th pick. The OKC Thunder made a huge trade, but eventually they got Chet at number 2. They got Dub at the end of the lottery. They even got Josh Giddey at number 6, who they eventually traded away from Alex Caruso. The Spurs just had 3 straight years where they had top 4 picks. All of these teams are doing it that way. And you think you're going to be the one to go the opposite direction and win? Fuck no.
They trying to get the pick from number 12, number 10. And Patrick Williams was number 4, but like, you need a top pick. And again, y'all said everything. You just got to find a direction. Again, that's coming to moving Vucevic. They've been trying to do that for years now.
That's crazy. The 1 year we had a top 4 pick, it was Patrick fucking Williams.
One miss of a draft can change your whole franchise.
And then we also paid him $90 million.
You remember the people that were mocked to us then?
Wasn't it Halliburton?
Halliburton and Denny. Those are the guys that I did my research on for that draft because those are the people that people told me were going to be the 4th pick. And both of those guys, one of them dudes is an All-NBA player, and the other one is at least an All-Star, maybe All-NBA coming up.
You know what's also such a tease is that the dude that fits the mold of what they got with Patrick Williams was in this draft. And Cedric Howard, and we were right there, we're right in the middle, and like we just didn't get him, and it's like that's crazy that the dude that y'all wanted that's actually good and better than Patrick Williams currently as a rookie is right there, and we was not able to get him. It's just such a tease to see that, man, because that is legitimately the actual mold that they were looking to have, and it just didn't work out.
Mike? What's another broken team?
This was a team I have the Timberwolves. And this has to deal with their bench depth because I think they've been playing really good ball. They just don't – they're in a spot where they just don't have – they don't really want to give up much, but they need something to add to the team. I have a trade where they get Malik Monk in the door. For Rob Dillingham, Terrence Shannon Jr., Mike Conley, and 2 second-round picks, they get Malik Monk and Doug McDermott.
Oh, Dougie McBuckets too?
I think it's more so for the contract filler.
He don't really play.
If he get on the floor, then sure. But it's more so you get Malik Monk and what he could do.
I love the idea of Malik Monk.
I don't hate it.
I also love the idea of Cam Thomas. Like I think those are 2 bucket getters that can come in and give that bench a spark. Like if you can go out and get one of those dudes for the low, because neither one of them value I think it's crazy high right now. Both of their teams are trying to trade them. So, like, I think you got to go out there and take a chance, and that doesn't come at the expense of trading Nas Reed. So, if you're able to add some sort of quality bench depth without trading Nas Reed, I think that's a W.
I'm not mad at it. I think the value conversation is what's going to prevent it from happening. When you traded away 2 first-round picks to get Rob Dillingham, and you're trading him away from Malik Monk, you know, like I feel like that's what's going to be the hiccup there.
At some point, you can't look at that, though.
I agree. I completely agree.
You got to wash your hands, and this is your way of washing your hands.
I think that their argument would be that it's too early to wash the hands of it, even though we look at Rob Dillingham as like maybe barely even an NBA player.
Yeah, I'm also thinking from the perspective that they have been playing so well, that it's like, okay, if we feel like we can match up with an OKC team, or we feel like we match up with a Rockets team, why not try to go a little bit more in on our roster to try to help us out? This is a team that, again, is coming off conference finals appearances.
Yeah. I think they kind of just – you got to take the opportunity if it's there. You can't sit up and try to hold on to Rob Dillingham. It's just not going to materialize anything for you unless he just randomly blooms. And then it's like, oh, shit, good thing we waited. He's just so damn little. I think regardless of that, even if he bloomed offensively – on the other side of the ball, he's going to be such a hole for you.
Yeah, if he blooms, it will be like blooming on a bad team where nobody cares that he's not defending anything.
Yeah.
His last couple games, I'm going to read you his game log. Last game versus Spurs, 0 minutes played. Game before that, versus the Rockets, 0 minutes played. The game before that, 8 minutes played, 5 points, -5.
Against who?
My man. That's against the Bucks in the game that they won by a gazillion points. Game before that, 1 point win versus Spurs, 0 minutes. The game before that, 3 minutes, 0 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. The man can't see the floor.
Yeah, Bones Highlands took his minutes. I mean, I kind of saw that writing on the wall once they kept him. This is like our security blanket if Rob didn't work out.
And Anthony Edwards just kept talking like, we love us Bones. And Bones wasn't even really playing yet. And Anthony Edwards was like, he's so great. I love that dude.
He said at the beginning of the season, Rob was going to show y'all why you should have been playing last year.
And?
He ain't show nothing.
He ain't showed us a goddamn thing. I think we may have had this conversation that if the Timberwolves do flame out again, their lack of bench creation might be one of the main reasons why. So I ain't mad at getting Malik Monk in the door. Golly, that would be so fun to watch him and Anthony Edwards just jump out the chip.
Because they don't have any firsts to trade, right?
I don't think you would try to give up a first for Malik Monk.
No, but what if you made it protected?
And maybe shot a little
I'm
bit
sure
higher
they
than
do.
Malik Monk? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure
They
do,
have
though.
traded a lot, though.
Yeah.
Between the Gobert trade and then the Rob trade, which is so crazy. I don't know. What a great trade from the Spurs, by the way. To trade away the 8th pick to get a future. I think it's like a 2031 as well. It's like a future pick. It's like, things to go the right way.
Yeah.
All right, I'll throw out another team. It hurts my heart to say this. The Pelicans are broken.
They are.
Based on the talent that they have in the door, it makes zero sense to me for them to be the worst team in the league. They have more talent in the door than the Washington Wizards. Will we agree there?
Yeah.
They have more talent in the door
Trey Murphy.
than the Brooklyn Nets. I think we can say that too.
Zion and Trey Murphy is like, they're going to have the most talent out of a lot of the bad teams.
They have more talent than the Sacramento Kings, especially with Sabonis being out.
Yeah.
And they
Sabonis actually just came back.
I didn't in that Portland game.
Yeah, he just played. He had dunked
I didn't
on.
I didn't watch that game.
Yeah, he dunked on.
He played 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh man, he did. Hansen, goddamn.
Yammed on him, KB.
I got watched that there. I think the only way you can fix this team, and I'm gonna be hella dramatic here.
I think it's the same with the Bulls. You need new ownership.
Oh, you think so? Because I was thinking about moving the whole franchise. I mean, the new ownership might help too, but
I'm not even a superstitious person, but
you're just a little stitious.
Yeah. But I think there is a real curse in New Orleans, bro. Like, they really cannot get right. And this is not the first time they've had a talented roster, but just weren't able to live up to expectations.
And I don't want to underplay it and make it seem like this team had the roster to be a 40-win team. They don't have that level, bro. But, like, for them to be on pace to have 22 wins, that's nuts to me. Especially considering we've had a relatively healthy Zion season. Mm-hmm. Now, if you would have told me Zion missed most of this year, then hell yeah, they don't have the talent. But him, Trey Murphy's averaging 22, 6 and 3. Sadiq Bey has been a godsend. It feels like he's averaging 15 points per game. The rookies have been better than advertised, even though they're going through walls at the same time.
I think that's part of it is you're kind of developing those guys. Like, you're developing rookies at arguably the most important positions in point guard and center.
Yeah, I think that not being hella dramatic anymore. I don't want them to move the franchise.
No, I think they should.
Okay, well, there you go.
They changed the water. New water pipe.
I don't know, man. Seeing Brandon Ingram in a new situation.
He's so happy.
He got him a nice, beautiful young lady, one of the baddest in the game. He in a nice big
one of the
market.
Baddest in the game.
He didn't
Would you disagree?
He didn't step up.
I love me some Glorilla. I don't know if she's one of the
court.
baddest in the game, though.
He just stepped up on and off the court. Zion got to look at that and say, I can upgrade from Mariah Mills to something decent like that. Like, come on now. He
comes to Chicago. Okay, wait. How many people are in the conversation for baddest in the game? Like, is the number 5? Is it 10?
No, it's not that little.
When you say define game, you talking about like female artists?
I mean, he the one that said it. I don't know. Ask him. I don't know.
Female artists? Or you just talking about like beautiful women in general?
Yeah.
He
Artists.
said yeah to both. If you talk about artists,
if we talk about artists, she's top 10.
You just moved the needle a little bit more.
Oh, did I?
He said we went from top 5.
No, he said is it top 5?
I was asking, is it top 5 or top 10?
Yeah.
Artists?
Yeah. But also, we talking about the music or the person?
The music.
Oh,
no, we're talking about the person. I think it's something.
Oh yeah, Glow.
I thought we were talking about
as a
Glorilla
person.
in her
Yeah,
books.
Glow is the person. Yeah. Top 5.
I don't know many Glorilla songs, but I fucking love me some Glorilla.
Okay, so you mess with the personality.
The
person.
You know what it is?
The accent.
It's the accent. Oh,
yeah.
my goodness. A 4 turned into an 8 based on the accent alone, bro. And she already good looking. And with the accent on top of that.
Llama, red pajama.
Yeah, I know that song more than any other song that she
She made that song hot.
Yeah, she really did. You really did. Shout out to Brandon Ingram and them. But no. I think
flew to Toronto and got some D. See, Zion, you guys might be like, I didn't flew to Chicago to get some Z. Like, come on now.
Hell no.
Come on, man. Get up out of there.
Trey Zion, Trey Herb, reset. We know you don't got your pick this season. Whoop-de-doo.
Trey Jordan Hawkins too, man.
I mean, you might have to wave Jordan Hawkins.
Don't wave him, trade him.
They actually been playing him a lot more lately.
Where'd you think his
That's my guy, man. He followed me on IG.
He followed me on IG too. So every time, that's the tough part about doing this, because you got to be realistic. Even if the dudes are cool, he was one of the coolest people he met, but he's just not very good right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe second situation is where he gets it.
Yeah, I think second situation. I think a lot of this team is second situation. To be honest,
he's shooting 32% from the field as a guard.
That's pretty bad. Which is also crazy because he doesn't really get to the basket. He's more so of a jump shooter.
Pull up mid-range jump shots and threes.
Yeah. So he doesn't get the easy ones.
He's 455th in field goal percentage.
Damn.
Behind, in front of who?
400. You want him to name 450 players?
I'm
now?
gonna
No, I just
scroll
wanna
to the
know
bottom and see who's worse.
Oh, you talking
I
about
think
in
it's
front of
always
who?
funny seeing that.
I
I assumed he was just automatically one of the worst.
Oh well, Chucky Hepburn is yet to score an NBA basket this season, so he's at 0%.
What?
Yeah, this is according to Noah Sengay. That shit don't count, but it does because he attempted a shot.
Yeah.
If you attempt one, you should qualify. Of the people that actually play, according to this, Brandon Clark was shooting 33% from the field before he got injured. Dario Saric is shooting 16% from the field.
Damn.
Garrett Temple at 14%.
Yeah, that's
Garrett
gotta be
Temple
shitty if
probably
you play
only-
like one game.
Garrett Temple probably only playing garbage time.
Yeah. AJ Johnson.
Because he had like Chucky, he only played
AJ
2
Johnson.
games.
I feel like I haven't seen him play for the Wizards.
He only played 2 games. Why do I feel like I remember both games then?
That's what I'm saying.
But AJ
That's why
Johnson?
it was
No, Chucky
surprised
Hepburn.
Oh.
when he didn't score. Because I'm like,
He
didn't I
checked in
see
the
this
first
man?
quarter, like early in the season. I didn't realize
He
only
has 2 games played in KB. He averages 6.5 minutes in them games.
Damn. Jan Hansen is shooting 29% from the field.
You said Pat Connaughton?
Jan Hansen.
Oh, Young Hansen.
Dorian Finney-Smith, 29%. He just came back, so we give him some grace. Chris Boucher is worse. And then, boom, there's Jordan Hawkins at 32%. You know who higher than him? Chris Paul at 32.1, baby. We here. Yeah, we better.
One got a
Fuck.
job.
Bronny's shooting better at 32%.
Chris Paul.
It like,
Gabe
wait,
Vincent at 33%.
man.
Bro, that's bad, man.
You remember how happy Lakers, and I was happy too, when he was coming off that Heat playoff run. He's like, we got Gabe Vincent, man. He ain't been shit near that.
Eric Spoelstra know how to maximize his talents.
Can y'all name the top 5 guys?
In worst field goal?
Best field goal percentage.
Best field goal percentage?
As you can imagine, they're all big
Jalen
fellas.
Duren.
No. You
Giannis.
know, Jalen Duren create for himself too much.
Giannis.
Not Giannis. Too many mid-range jumpers. He's 21st. Just think dunker. People that only catch lobs.
This shit gonna make me mad because I just seen this damn list or something close to it.
To only catch lobs.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert's number 7, but we take it.
Is
Only catch
Kalkbrenner up
lobs.
here?
What about his backup?
Joan Berenger.
He's number 5. Who'd you
Damn.
ask?
Kalkbrenner.
Yes, he's number 2,
Oh,
77%.
yeah. Mitchell Robinson.
No.
That's a good guess.
That's a very good guess. He's 13th. Only catch lobs.
Khalil Ware.
No. On your team.
Jackson Hayes,
He's number
baby.
3.
Hayes.
He's number 3. Number 1 is a guy that used to be on Pierre's team.
Used to be a Nick.
Obi Top. No.
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 You know him.
Yeah, big guy.
Dunk
He on the
contest.
Bucks now.
Yep.
Oh,
big hair.
Big hair is correct.
uh,
Oh, I can see it on the tip of his tongue.
Yeah, I'm mad because he
Jericho
was
Sims.
just
Jericho Sims number
Jericho
1.
Sims.
God.
Yeah.
And then Mason Plumlee's at number 4, who shouldn't even count
Yeah.
because
How many games does he have played?
it's 4 maybe. I don't know.
I feel like Mason. Yeah, that's kind of
That's on
crazy.
par.
Mason Plumlee's top 5.
Right? Shout out to him though. Oh my God, I was like 3-point percentage. This is never a list you're gonna get.
You said top 5 at 3-point percentage.
Yeah, y'all give me top 5. This is a tangent. Top 5 and 3-pointers made this season.
Made.
Anthony
Con.
Edwards.
Con is number 3.
Steph.
Anthony Edwards is not in the top 5 so far. Steph Curry's number 1.
Donovan Mitchell.
He's number 2, about 1. Donovan Mitchell's 1 behind Steph Curry for most threes this season.
Tyrese Maxey.
He's number 4. You cooking? One more name, and I swear to you,
Duncan Robinson.
no, but he has been on a spat. He like 4 games in a row. He had 5+ threes.
Luka.
I can give you 50 guesses. You're not gonna get to this next guy.
It's 3-point makes.
3-point makes just total. And this guy's a good shooter. But this is surprising to me that he has more than Jamal Murray, than Trey Murphy, than Michael Porter Jr., than Klay Thompson, than Kyle Gillespie. Breakout player this season.
Break MPJ.
No.
Denny.
New team, though. No.
New team. New team.
Sure.
What is it?
No, not Dylan Brooks.
He's on a new team.
Breakout player.
Breakout.
Good player. Always been a good, well, not always. He's been a good player for like 4 seasons now. Back up, and then he got the starting spot because of injury and a big trade happened maybe a couple weeks ago.
So it's a Trae Young trade. Is it no.
Oh, Aneka Nkongu.
No.
No, top 5 in
It's
threes?
his teammate.
Yeah. Nikhil Alexander Walker's number 1. I mean, number 5.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh shit.
He's number 5 in threes.
He had 5 threes in that fourth or something like that.
Nikhil is a hooper, man. It's so crazy to see his turnaround because I don't even know what the fuck to do with him at this point. Like, not in a bad way because it's like he plays so good. It's like, do I want to leave him as a starter, or do I want to bring him back to his normal role and have him come off the bench? Like, I don't know. Atlanta now is at a crossroads with that too. Like, do we want to just keep Nikhil as our full-time 1?
He's only 27 too.
Because like he's so good at the full-time 1.
I think you just do it until you find somebody better.
He works well with Jalen Johnson too.
Yeah. Okay, that was a tangent. Let's go on some more teams that we should fix. Let me look at my document really quick. Should we try to fix the Knicks, even though we gave them a lot of the show?
I mean, I guess their pivot is trading Cat, but it's just like, what's the package? I don't know what you're trading.
I agree. Yeah.
That's really the hard part is finding a home for Cat to where you're also getting back and winning equity, and that's just the hard part. Because like you don't want to say we're gonna just wash our hands of Cat. If anything, you're just like, fuck it, we ain't got a good enough trade. We're just gonna keep him. But like, how do we address his defensive deficiencies? Like, we're gonna have to figure out that as well. So that's really like the only thing. Maybe it's trying to play Mitchell Robinson more next to him. I think maybe that can help because we did see that Cat next to an actual center produces a good defense. Like the Timberwolves were a top 10 defense with that. So that can also work. But it's just like, how many minutes am I gonna use? How many minutes can I maximize this to its fullest potential to where Mitchell Robinson doesn't get burnt out? Because he plays so damn hard on the offensive boards and he does a lot of other things. So it's like, I can understand why they probably can't do that. Because you just want him to go out there and just crash offensive glass.
Whatever potential fix the Knicks need, it probably won't happen to the offseason.
Yeah.
If that's trading Cat, if that's trading one of the wings, I just can't see them making a big in-season trade right now, man.
I was trying to make
I also could see a world where they do get desperate and say, hey, we got to capitalize now. Like, next year is not guaranteed to be as open as it is this year. So, like, it's only going to be tougher this year. So that could put pressure on that front office to actually have to go out there and make something happen right now.
Tangent, but official. Jalen Green is available to play tonight.
Hey, shout out
to Jalen Green, man. I'm really hoping that he can stay healthy, man.
Who do they go against? Because that might be my game of the night now. Them versus the 76ers, that's a game.
That's a game.
That's a
Y'all
game.
think he come in and start right away? Or do they try to now just bring him off the bench
They might
and do it slowly?
Yeah.
I was trying to work trades for the Knicks because I think OG's probably like, he's the guy you want to keep, but I also look at that 40 mil, like you could kind of split that up. I couldn't even get the trade to work. I'm going to give you the premise of it though. It was OG for another team that's trying to get rid of some of their guys. At least one guy I know for sure, but DeAndre Hunter and Jarrett Allen. That way, yeah, Jarrett Allen at the 5, Cat at the 4. You still have a wing with DeAndre Hunter. Cavs have Evan Mobley run the 5, and then they have OG as a wing defender.
Would you say you couldn't get it to work?
I could not get the contracts to work out, but obviously it's close. You know, it's like little things you could do here and there. But I was trying to have that as like the foundation of it.
That's not the worst idea you've brought to this show before. I'm trying to picture it. It would be memed up like crazy if Lights Too Bright ends up playing in New York full time.
Yeah.
After that, a few years back.
I do like Jarrett Allen next to Cat, though.
I really like OG next to Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you say he's the one in or out? Or
OG would go to Cleveland.
I think there's something. It's something there. You put something that makes you think, and I feel like a lot of the trades that you see on the internet, that should be what the goal is, to make people think about the fits and if it makes sense for one way or another.
Is there any way we could do it beat McHale instead of OG?
Well, now I don't care anymore from the Cavs. I'm just like, nah, that's not. I'm just not here.
Oh, then never mind. Yeah.
But I agree.
I honestly like the deal for both sides.
I agree, though. It's just too much to do in one season. But I also think about this too in trades. It's just like, why would I trade to help my team or my competitor out? Even though I feel like both teams kind of benefit, but I always think about that.
Because you don't want to be, if you're the loser of the trade and now the Knicks race a Larry O'Brien trophy because Jarrett Allen is golded, or the vice versa, then you feel bad about it.
Yeah, so.
But they're a second apron team, so it just makes it so difficult.
Yeah, it's
I'm looking
super
at it
tough.
now.
Who?
The Cavs.
Oh, yeah, they can't aggregate contracts.
Yeah, so they got a
And I don't think they could take on.
additional salary.
Yeah.
So they would have to do another trade. They got to like dump off Dean Wade somewhere to.
And they love some Dean Wade.
Dean Wade has spent his entire career here, man. Right? I feel like I've never seen him in a different jersey.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, no, he's been in Cleveland since 2019.
That's a tough thing about trades. That damn second apron just stop everything.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
CJ
think
McCollum.
Is there any interest for Darius Garland at this point?
I think so.
Yeah.
From the Kings specific. Just the Kings. The Kings like, bring them on. We needed a point
That's
guard.
like the only team I keep seeing is like, we'll just take a chance. Because I keep thinking about this injury with these just constant injuries and nagging injuries for Darius Garland. He's getting paid 40 M's.
Could you trade him for Ja? Could
I
they
thought
do a
about
point
that.
guard
I actually
swap?
thought about that. But then I don't know how well that works for Cleveland is trying to win right now. Like, you're going to incorporate Ja into that?
Why not? I don't think him and Donovan is that much of a. They wouldn't have to jail that much. It's already Donovan Mitchell's
Who
show.
wins that trade?
I think it's you gotta wait to see the product on the court.
Yeah.
That's the only way to determine.
Both can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
The ceiling of Ja is way higher than the ceiling of DG.
Yeah.
But the play style
I think the
of
fit, just automatic fit for, because again, Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, those are your guys. I think Ja, he would be obviously a big name coming in, but I don't think you're emphasizing him on the offensive end. Like, you want him to be the playmaker, you want him to be attacking the rim, but I don't think he's just all of a sudden your go-to guy.
Yeah, but I think also, flip side, the Grizzlies probably get a point guard that they would probably be intrigued by in DG. I know they said they're not intrigued. They don't want Tyler Hero back in the trade.
Shout out Tyler Hero. He is the most unwanted ball player for the last 5 years, bro. Did he just be throwing him in trades and teams be like, yeah, that's not our type of guy. Every time. Every single time.
I wonder why.
I wonder if there's
just
a level
because
of
he wants
comfort to that.
Is it just because he wants a $50 million extension?
I think it may boil down to the basketball, him being a high usage player, but maybe not as good as other super high usage players to make you feel like he's warranted of trading for. The thing is, he's such a great shooter. So even if you put him off the ball, I feel like you can find ways for him to still be elite at that thing. But no team has really thought about it too much. And maybe the defensive end, you maybe question him in the postseason defensively.
I don't know.
He's a good ball player.
The Heat always a pretty good defense with him. So I
feel like he's always missing the playoffs.
Yeah, I could see that.
Right? In their 2 runs, then he was injured, right? For both of them?
One of them, I remember he played against the Heat. The Celtics.
The
in that one
Celtics,
game.
and that's when he had that one good game.
Yeah.
Maybe
But I'm
two.
talking about the one they went to the finals, not that first round series.
He wasn't there for the finals.
Both of the times they went to the finals, I don't think Tyler Hero was healthy.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't. You're right.
So it's like, we're going to pay him $40 million and the underdog team went on a run without him? That's probably what they be
Again,
thinking,
and I
you
think
know?
that Norman Powell being there, this is like, we can move on.
Do y'all want the Atlanta Hawks?
The Atlanta Hawks are definitely a broken team. So broken that Hawks fans have been tweeting me saying that Trae Young trade made Jalen Johnson forget how to play basketball because he hasn't been great as of recently. He did have a really good game yesterday on MLK Day, 28, 16, and 6. He missed some big-ass free throws down the stretch, though. But before that, he was 12, 12, 13, 13, 19. So they were like, damn, we gave the keys to this dude. He barely scratched a 20 all of a sudden.
I mean, this is a part of developing. I mean, it's just a wall. I think Jalen Johnson get over this. It's just a little stretch. I mean, every good young player, it's gonna go through a stretch. You become the all-time great when you're like consistently putting up those numbers that he was putting up.
And the immediate, when I think about fixing this team, I think I start off from the 5-man. They just need somebody consistently that can close out possessions defensively and get a board or two. That's why they look so decent when Porzingis is playing, just because he can help close out a possession. I don't know how to get that guy, and I also don't know if it makes sense to get that guy right now. Because I still do look at them and say, hey, when X amount of whatever superstars next to want to be traded, they have all the assets in the cap space to make it happen.
Yeah.
I just don't know if you sit on your hands and you're waiting for that. Like, I'm in for a while. There's a conversation about the Knicks waiting for Giannis or waiting for a superstar, and they said, we can't do it no more. We're going to trade for somebody that's not as good as those guys, but can help us be competent now. I guess that we rethinking some of those trades a couple years later. We can't just wait around.
I mean, one thing Vooch has always been good at is double-digit rebounds.
Fuck yeah. Go get Vooch, man. It won't even cost you nothing. Go get him.
And he's an expiring deal. If it
And
don't
he's
work out.
expiring. Come on. Hey, Darrick, you might have cooked. I ain't even thought about him in a Hawks jersey, but I'm
What
down.
do y'all want back?
Nothing.
Y'all just take Porzingis expiring or something like that?
Yeah, 100%.
Take Porzingis expiring? You probably got to, because what's Vucevic?
He's at like
He's at
23,
21.
So you need like 9 mil?
something like that.
Not even, because
Is Atlanta under the apron?
they can have 2 of our expirings. I don't care. They can just have them. I would love Onyeka Okongwu in Chicago, though. Obviously, we don't have the assets to make that actually a thing, but I love me some Onyeka Okongwu. I think he would fit well on our team as a 4-5. But go get a center for the now.
Maybe a guy like Daniel Gafford.
Maybe a guy like Daniel Gafford.
I don't know how realistic that trade is, but he could definitely come in and close possessions.
They
for
need
you.
like a low-cost center, and maybe that is Gafford. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of how I viewed him. I viewed Gafford as like a low cost.
There's also just not a lot of those guys that exist anymore.
Because like I don't view them trading for Nurkic.
That is a low-cost center. He would help you close possession.
That's
He
one
don't
thing.
defend anything, but
It's a couple centers out there in Houston. They got
not
3
anymore.
centers.
Steven Adams got injured.
But I think they said it was like a high ankle sprain. Like he's gonna come.
He'll be back.
Yeah, it's not like a terrible thing.
Dude, Yusuf Nurkic is averaging 10 and 10 right now, man.
Bro, don't do it. Just leave him at Utah.
Darrick, your boy.
Nurkic, he done rejuvenated himself. Found himself a nice little role. And it's kind of fucked up because Cal Filipowski can't start, even though that team ain't playing Laurie.
Yeah. Wow. Is Yusuf Nurkic going to be one of the bell of the balls of the trade deadline? Expiring Yusuf Nurkic, who just gave him 20 and 9 2 nights ago against the Spurs. That was against Wemby. He had 20. He had 2 threes.
Nurkic can play ball. I don't think he's absolutely awful.
I think he better than what he is.
I think he's just a solid backup center now.
Yeah, he
He just happens to start for the Jazz. That's all.
he's a 46th best center in basketball.
He could get you a
He
5
said,
by
damn.
He could get you a 5
That's
by
such a
5.
big number. I don't think that's true.
Do you want to do the experiment?
No.
I don't either. I was just gonna name all 30 centers in the NBA that start, and then name some backups. You tell me who was better.
No.
He's a better center than.
Is he better than Mo Gay?
Yes, but I would rather have Mo Gay on my team.
Is he better than Tony Bradley?
Yes, he is.
Is he better
I mean, you're
than
picking up like you're picking up the bottom of the barrel.
Backups, though.
Jericho Sims?
He's better than Jericho Sims. Yep. Is he better than Pete Nance though? That's the real question. No, Pete Nance had a really good game
He did,
yesterday.
he
Shout out to
did.
Pete Nance.
Your dude Dylan out in Sacramento?
I'm taking Dylan Caldwell just because he's young. I don't know.
Dylan Caldwell be playing defense.
And he be amping up the crowd. I fuck with players like that. Is he better than Zach Collins?
Yeah.
See?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is why you watch numbers on the board to figure out who's the 37th best backup center or best center in the NBA.
Hey, one of
It's-
the best backup
it's a-
centers,
it's a
Jackson
nice-
Hayes, baby.
Is he better than Jackson Hayes?
That's a lot closer. I think Jackson Hayes is much more of a lob threat. But I think Nurkic is
He's
much
a bigger
better
body.
bruiser and a rebounder.
I think he's better at the skill things.
Yeah.
Well, I prioritize as a center. I prioritize somebody that's going to defend the paint and catch a
Yeah.
lob personally. So I may go Jackson Hayes, even though he is more talented than
Yeah.
Jackson Hayes.
I could agree with that.
Can
What
you
about
imagine
Time Lord?
Luka and
Would you rather have
Oh,
Nurkic
boy,
or Time Lord?
It's
Time
gonna
Lord.
take him 2 business
Really?
days to
Yeah.
roll to that paint.
Even though he can't stay on the court.
100%. I cannot express to you how much I dislike watching Yusuf Nurkic play basketball.
But you can't watch Time Lord play basketball.
But
got
he
me.
doesn't have to
Wait,
watch
Time
Yusuf
Lord just had a
Nurkic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game stretch without no injuries.
Okay.
No. Good response. Good
I
response.
thought I seen he was questionable though for the game.
Oh, he didn't play yesterday. He's questionable tonight. So
It's low management.
Low
but
management,
he's
yeah.
definitely
Low management for your backup center.
he's one of the scariest players. Like he one of the players that you want to try to get a trade for because teams need a center, need rebounding, and on a cheap contract. He can't stay healthy.
can't
You might
stay
be
healthy
trading
and
for
save his life.
nothing.
yeah.
I
That's
was very
the worst
surprised he
thing
wasn't
about
a
it.
Laker.
I mean,
Maybe
I
one
thought
day.
for sure
It
he
ain't
was.
too late.
they didn't want to try do the Mark Williams thing because of injuries or
Yeah.
how his
But I
medicals
don't
are
think
looking.
you
So
need
I
to
don't know
give
if they're
up a
gonna do the same
first
thing for Rob.
I don't think you have to give up a first though.
To
in
get
order
Rob?
Time Lord though.
What about Jay Huff?
J Huff been hooping.
No, J Huff better than Nurkic. I'm sorry.
J Huff been
J Huff
hooping.
be hooping. J Huff will protect the rim. He be shooting threes sometimes.
He like
he
top
make
three
every
dunks.
dunk difficult.
J Huff one of them people I feel like
J Huff is the only player I've ever seen that would turn a wide open layup or dunk and do a reverse dunk. It's like
And so far, haven't bit him in the ass yet.
No,
Eventually
he
it
makes
will,
it.
though.
He
Eventually it
makes
will.
it.
I feel like people. J Huff one of those guys that I feel like they looked at and they just kind of underestimate him because he's just a tall white guy.
Yeah.
And then he come bust their ass. So shout out to J Huff.
What about Marvin Bagley?
Marvin Bagley's played better than Nurkic this year.
I think so too.
Marvin Bagley has actually been kind of decent out there in Washington.
Damn, dude. He might be worse than 46. Real shit. He's not better than any of the starters.
He a good 46 though.
Jared Allen, obviously.
Yeah,
Thomas Bryant. Or Yusuf Nurkic.
I would probably take.
I'll take Nurkic.
Okay, then we found out Nurkic, man. You better than Thomas Bryant. Goga Batazzi? Probably Goga.
I'll probably go. Yeah,
I'll go on that one.
Wow. We taking Mo Wagner even off the ACL.
That used to be your starting center, man. He was that man back
He
then.
was good then.
He was good.
He was good. And then,
He snapped his leg.
Bro,
Unfortunately.
yeah, he
I
sure
don't even
did.
want to remember that. Like,
he
I can
literally
still kind of
broke his
picture
leg.
that shit in my head.
He broke his leg, man.
He was starting over Jokic, man. What could have been?
And imagine if the Nuggets made the wrong decision
It would have been the worst decision
and
ever.
they traded Jokic instead of Nurkic. Like
He's
that's,
hooping with Dame, Jokic, and Dame.
imagine how many banners would be up in Portland right now.
Yeah. Just imagine.
Dame and Jokic.
Them boys giving up
on now.
170 a game, boy.
They put up 170.
No,
they
they
would've-
giving up 170.
Oh no, they would have had Al-Farouq and Mo Harkless. They would have made that up.
He
Oh,
got you
true.
there.
So
Got
Mo
you there.
Harkless would have been the Aaron Gordon.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Amina would have been there like they Peyton Watson, that Christian Brown. You know, they would have been decent.
Nurkic snapped his leg at 25 years old, where he was averaging 17 points per game in those 8 games before he snapped it.
He was looking so good, man.
He went downhill from there.
Ooh, I couldn't even
Yeah.
imagine snapping out. It's like he one of them bigger bodies too. So like
Yeah.
coming down wrong in your leg and you almost 300 pounds. That's a lot of
He's
force.
31 now. In my mind, he's like 28 still somehow.
He felt like a good 30.
Broken teams. Any more of them? Do you want to fix the Lakers, Mike? Because they're obviously good but broken.
I think you just let LeBron walk to the sunset.
Damn. You kind of hope he retires? Like, not you.
I know,
But
and also
if you're
Pierre
the
keep-
owner. I guess.
Look,
I know Pierre keeps saying he has a play option. LeBron's an unrestricted free
yeah,
agent.
he is.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took his player option
He
this
took
year.
his play option this year. So
and
yeah.
I'm so tired of saying this. When we talk about LeBron James retiring, there's nothing against LeBron. It's nothing that we don't want to see him out there, miss seeing him out there. It's just we're at a standstill right now. We're at a standstill right now with assets, with stuff we had to move. And right now, LeBron James, he's making a lot of money, and I don't think the Lakers really need him right now.
I think it's funny to say our GOAT be posting pictures of videos of him golfing.
It's just that time, man.
Like he's like, that's why I don't know what to expect. Cause like, let's say for instance, where would he like potentially finish his career? I don't know.
Cleveland.
Like, cause like, what if he went to Cleveland? Is he happy in Cleveland?
Hey, you know what?
There's no golfing for like 6 months. So like, is he happy with that?
He just need to put his simulator in that whatever basement.
But you know what's the crazy thing too? I think he still has a no trade clause. So at the end of the day, he should
He
still
has
be
to
like,
agree
man,
to whatever trade he was.
he'd be like, I just want to chill in LA.
Yeah.
And so like again, a lot of our destiny just relies on LeBron James' future.
It just makes too much sense that LeBron finished his career in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But the Cleveland Cavaliers are not good enough anymore. It made more sense last year when they was like,
what if he makes them good enough?
it's definitely possible.
I thought I tried to. It's not gonna work.
How
It's
much
hard.
money
It's
does
super
how much
hard.
money does he sign for to finish his career in Cleveland?
If he wants to actually finish in Cleveland, it's got to be a minimum because they don't got no money to give him.
Yeah.
And one thing about Bron, he gonna make that paper. So that's kind of dead.
What if they say, you know what, Brown, you gonna have the minimum, but think about all the ad deals you finna get from your
Yup.
last
You
season.
know what he gonna say? I was gonna get those regardless. It's a tough pitch, man. It's just a tough pitch.
Those are good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
At some point, it's got to be too much money, though, Brian. You know, at some
You
point,
didn't hit $1 billion.
once you hit a B, I feel like you should just not care about money anymore.
You gotta maintain lifestyle.
But they say billionaires don't actually have billions in their account.
They have assets that
Yeah,
equate
like
to $1 billion.
it's equity.
I can agree with that because I don't have $1 billion, but I got a lot of money, but I don't have a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
So like LeBron might be classified as a billionaire, but like I don't know, taxes be fucking them over so much.
How much you think
that,
Bron
like,
walking around with in his account? His main account, how much you think he got in there?
that his financial advisor got? Probably like $560.
So you thinking upwards of, it's past halfway up.
Yeah.
I think he probably around like 600-700.
Bro, what the fuck?
Wait, what you looking at?
I just checked my email. Dude, wait till after the show. Just remind me that I'm tripping out right now. Because what the hell is happening?
I felt like that last podcast.
What happened last podcast?
So my cousin and my sister, every time they try to get an app on their phone, it sends me like, so-and-so wants to get the app. It sends it to me and my mom. It's like approval or whatever. And then my cousin Alex was trying to get some like budgeting app. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, he's like 7.
Yeah. and then like, I thought like maybe he did that shit on accident or whatever. He's like, can I get this? And my mom was just like, no.
You wanted rocket money.
I literally think the shit was like rocket money. Hold on, let me see what it was.
He saw his favorite YouTuber do a 30-second
I gotta
ad
look at
spot
it.
and was like, yep.
That was us.
We did Rocket Money?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He saw me and Mike doing that ad
no.
and said, I want rocket money.
They don't even show it no more. The last thing he asked for was some vector parkour run.
What is that?
Like a mini
It's
game
a
or
mini
something?
game.
No.
Shit being crazy.
That's great that you're involved in the approval of the app.
It's usually be my mom. Unless it's some crazy stuff, I don't be looking at it.
Because like, has he tried to download like Instagram? And have y'all told him no?
I don't know. I haven't looked that close at his iPad, but those be the type of things that they be having that shit default on there
Yeah.
at this point.
I don't even know.
I don't think he don't got no Instagram account. My sister does though, but like my mom oversees that.
My
Like,
daughter
she's the one
doesn't
that
have
posts
an
on
iPad.
there.
We haven't even considered giving her one.
The iPad?
Yeah.
Bro, it's the worst. It's literally the worst.
It is the worst.
They are like, and again, it takes up their time, but like they're on it all day to the point where they damn near can't eat.
I think that's
can't
the
do
problem.
shit without it.
It's trying to figure out the moderation. Because when I was sick, Avery did use my iPad because Suzanne was single mom of 2, and it was just overstimulating. So it was about moderation, making sure that that's not what she is, and it's like what she's doing for right now.
Yeah.
When Suzanne needed a 30-minute break while the other girl
I
was
told
sleeping.
my cousin, I always be doing this shit. I be making up little stories. I told him about little Timmy who had to get his neck fixed. Cause every day, all day, 24 hours straight, he stayed on the iPad like this. And this shit messed up his neck. Cause that's what my cousin do all day. Just got his, like, just staring down. I'm like,
Yeah.
at least if you're gonna be on, lean back or something. So
Is that well received by the kids?
They always know I'm lying.
Because
Like,
I told a story once and it fucked Avery up, and I've never done it again.
what was the story?
She didn't want to clean up her toys. I'm trying my very best to try to wean her away from this. Where she has a lot of toys, so sometimes she'll play with something to go to the next thing to play with something, and then by the end of it, it's toys
It's everywhere, yeah.
So I'm trying to get it so she recognizes that when she plays with a toy, she has to put it away before she goes to the next one. And I say, you know about Toy Taker, right? She like, no. Now Toy Taker, overnight if you keep your toys out, Toy Taker gets to the house and he takes your toys away.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you ask, where's your dolls? And she say, can I see a picture? So I Googled Toy Taker. It's a real character in the game. Look, let me show you the picture of this motherfucker Toy Taker.
But hey, I love that story, bro, because again, it's kids and it's all funny game. You can tell they ask whatever.
Bro, Toy Taker looked like some Courage the Cowardly Dog shit.
They do.
And she was just looking over my shoulder as I didn't know what the picture was gonna look like.
Yeah.
So for like a day and a half straight, she was afraid of this man Toy Taker. And I was just like, I just can't do it. He's from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer game or some shit. And so Google Toy Taker and make sure you don't show your kids because it kind of messed up.
Yeah, see, they old enough to where my cousin be like, I know you lying. Or my sister, she'll be like, she'll ask my mom, like, is he telling the truth? Do I really got a brother that did so-and-so?
Right.
She'll be like, nah, he just lying to you.
Yeah, that dude look like something that would scare a kid.
Yes, right.
That shit look like that guy off SpongeBob.
Oh, not the pickle dude.
Not Kevin the Pickle.
Nah, the dude you was just watching the episode, the at night episode.
Oh, the Hassling Slasher guy.
Yeah.
Got off the bus and
Oh.
he did. Yeah, he did look like that. Man, I'm just saying, if you're gonna tell a story to the kids, just think about the story and the consequences that could come with that story. Because kids have such a vivid imagination.
I don't think nothing is
It
made
does
up
look
no
like
more.
I'm dead. That does look like him.
Nothing is made. Everything has been discovered.
That is true.
Yeah,
The world too big.
that's why we just haven't introduced the iPad. Like Angie has one, but we don't give it to Ivy.
It's
really.
smart, man. If you stay away from it as long as you can.
One time we might give her our phone is like if we're at dinner,
Yep.
as like a family dinner, and like her food comes first. She ate. We're waiting on our food, and it's like we got to keep her entertained so she doesn't cause a ruckus in the restaurant.
Yeah, in my mind, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, everybody parents differently.
Yeah.
It's the moderation part.
Yeah, we do try to do the other stuff first, like color. Like she has the usually restaurants offer like
Yep.
the coloring, and then we usually bring like one of her like tablets, her learning tablets or whatever.
Mr.
And
Pencil.
then
Y'all got Mr. Pencil?
I don't know.
Oh, you would know, because that motherfucker's loud. And he
Oh.
always saying his own name. So
Oh,
you would know
no.
if you had Mr. Pencil. He is so loud. But no, like when we have company, like my nephew's has an iPad. And it's like, I be trying to like ease into it, like, yeah, in this household, we don't like just mess with him a little bit. But when he's there, they just sit on the iPad together.
Yeah.
Instead of playing with all of these toys. And I'm just like, for Avery, it's fine, because again, this is not she doesn't get this on a daily basis. But I be looking at my sister like, bro, you know?
Yeah, I try
Because
to
when
compare it
Ivy's
to
over
me.
there, don't they just play the whole time?
They just play the whole time. Maybe they watch some TV, but for the most part, they're just running around, dicking around, like doing kid shit.
Yeah.
And just
I try
having
to
fun.
compare it to myself too, because my sister plays Roblox with her friends. And like these are friends from school. She'll literally be on the phone with them playing, and it kind of reminds me of like the days I'm on an Xbox party
Yeah.
or whatever. It just still don't seem right to me, because again, she's not even 10 yet, but you're just spending a lot of time just kind of digitally.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's different then, especially because you want her to be able to build those relationships with the people in school. One of the things that I've been working on as a parent is trying to make sure that my kids have one stimuli at a time. So if we're coloring, we're coloring. The TV is not on. Maybe we put some music on because you can do that together. But I just feel like these kids' attention spans be so small in comparison to when I was my attention span, right? As adults, we walk around swiping and stuff. And I just don't want my kid to have that fucking short ass attention span.
I worry about it all the time, man. I just think that today's generation, they are at a little bit of a disadvantage growing up, just because all the things that are kind of accessible to them and at an early age.
Yeah, here go old people talking. We didn't really have, when I was 3 years old, there was no iPad. We barely even had the fucking TV. So you kind of had to just live life, go outside, have your imagination, it be what it be.
That's why I love like the summer, like being able to just get out the house sometimes and like not sit in the house and watch TV. Like sometimes I'm just like, fuck it, we going to the park. While mom at home working, we just gonna go to the park and you just gonna run for 2 hours and then just be dead ass tired. And like they love that, like to the point to where she sometimes don't even want to come home. Like she's like, no, I want to stay. Like she's like crying because I'm like, we've been here for 2 hours. It's hot. Like let's leave.
I miss it so bad, Darrick. These winters, bro, I truly feel like I don't get the kids outside at all for like a 2 month
Well,
stretch.
yeah, when it's 9 degrees outside,
it's
there's
just
no
can't
about going outside is like not really an option.
I cannot wait to go to the zoo this year. I don't know why, but I'm like counting down the days when the like temperature changes because I want to go to the zoo.
I do too. Well, I mean, I know you don't want to, but like me and Angie was already talking about going to San Diego Zoo. Like,
What's special about San Diego?
it's supposed to be it's the best zoo in the country.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's really
Right.
big. They even got like a safari ride that you can go on and like actually go on like a safari.
I have a hard time traveling without it being work related.
I find it a lot easier.
I just haven't done it, so maybe
Yeah.
that's
It's
why.
just getting. It's
I mean,
just
you
doing it.
only went on one
Honeymoon.
vacation.
And that was the honeymoon. Yeah.
Bro,
And
you
that
know how
barely counts.
like they always got like exotic animals or whatever, and sometimes it's just hard to pronounce like their name. It'll be like the Mississippi River, or whatever, leapfrog, or whatever. So we at the zoo and we going across all these animals. Elena see one, she trying to pronounce it. She said this called the Canada goose. I said, that should say Canada. I said, you doing too much.
Hell no.
The Canada goose.
She thought
You see those everywhere at the zoo.
she thought that
Right.
shit was exotic as hell.
They just
Y'all go to
walking around.
Brookfield or Lincoln?
No, we always go to Brookfield.
Brookfield's so much better.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't even considered going to Lincoln.
We went to Lincoln growing up because it was free.
Yeah, but like accessibility, size, it's like
Brookfield is so much better.
Brookfield is just so much better.
I was just over there because that's where my barber is at now.
I went to the zoo in Denver. They be sending me emails every month. It
You
feel
went
like.
to the zoo in Denver when you and Elena went?
Yeah.
Was it
Wow.
anything special about it? Like, did they have like a exhibit that maybe you didn't see
nothing
before?
crazy.
Okay.
But it was a
The
big
Bronx
zoo.
Zoo is supposed to be like the second best zoo in the country.
That's where they got the
Really?
people at Madagascar.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Like Alex.
Yeah.
Alex the lion.
I used to always want to go. Like all the New York trips that we've taken, I wanted to go, but then like I would try to order an Uber and it'd be like $100, and
It's like 2 months, huh?
I really want to make money, so like I was just like,
Now,
I
but
can't-
now,
I still don't think I'm.
you might
gonna-
take an Uber Black actually. Fuck. He said, I still don't think I'll do it. I can't wait. I know. I just can't wait to travel with y'all again, man. All Star is gonna be so fun. I don't know if we're doing anything special other than our live show. Link is in the description. But it's just something about being on the same flight as the guys, getting in that Uber to the telly, being in
Also
a new
going
city.
I want to go shopping a little bit.
Me too.
Go
I want to
shopping.
redo my whole wardrobe, but it's so hard. Bro.
I'm so close to being done with that. I feel like I've been doing that. It's a lot of money you got to spend.
Yes, man. I'm already knowing.
I'm so close that I'm happy. It's like once I'm done, it's like I'm done.
But
buying
you said
clothes
you don't
for
have
me.
your summer stuff, so you need a whole nother.
I mean, summer stuff. Ain't nothing but some shirts, really. I'm still wear jeans. I'm not really big like shorts person.
I think the reality is you just got to buy one piece at a time and piece it together slowly. I'm not a slowly type of person. I kind of just want to throw everything out and new shit just appear at my front door.
Yeah.
But it's tough because I still don't even know what I want my new style to be. I think that's part
That's
of the
how I know
problem.
I kind of like have a little bit of a problem. Not just always getting new stuff, but like my old stuff. I know I won't wear the shit at all, but it's like I don't want to give this up because like maybe I just want to wear it in the house one day, and it's still a good shirt, a good sweatshirt. I just don't want to donate it.
That just happened to me the other day. I cleaned out like my t-shirt drawer and I donated like 90% of it. And then I took a shower and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to walk around the house in? Like, I don't have any beater shirts anymore. And I had already donated. I'm not about to just go back and go pick the shit up. So now I'm like, okay, now I got to just buy like a shit ton of white tees or just walk around the house thing.
I got some Disney shirts, just like as beater shirts.
Just dad shit.
Yeah. That's like my wear around the house shit.
We should plan a day where we both wear our Bluey Dad shirts because I know you got one.
I do have a
I got
Bluey
like
Dad
3
shirt.
of them.
You got 3 of them?
I think I get one every year.
Yeah, the few times we went to Disney, I made sure I leave with shirts because I'm just like,
smart.
this is the place to get them.
Dude, Bluey as a show is so peak.
It is.
Have you ever had a
I-
time where you were watching a show with your kid and your kid left, but you were still watching the show a few episodes?
Literally, every episode of Bluey.
That happened to me watching Monsters Inc. a few times.
It's like, this is actually really good. I feel that way about Moana 2.
I seen the first one.
Man, it's so good.
I feel like I haven't dove into Moana 2 as much.
Hey, man.
I know it's been on.
the songs are not as good as the first one.
I feel like the songs in the first one have hooked me
so
to like
peak.
watching
Has
it.
she seen?
Yes, they are making a live
Have you seen
action, yeah.
Zootopia? Or has Avery seen Zootopia?
She did, but she was so young. I mean, she have to watch it again.
Because they got the second one.
Does she like Lion King?
It is.
She didn't like the Lion King movie, but I bought her a Lion King book that she loves.
Oh, really? Ivy loves Lion King. She sometimes be like Simba. Like she wants to watch Simba.
Just want to watch it, yeah.
She just sometimes doesn't know the movie by the name of the movie. She learns the characters' names. Like Ice Age is Elefante, like the elephant.
funny, yeah.
Monsters
tell
Inc.
you- I
Monsters
think-
Inc. is Sully.
Okay.
She like I want to watch Sully.
Did I tell you? I think I told P in the Discord, bro. We was watching, what movie was it? We was watching a movie with Ice Cube in it. And my sister.
Are we there yet?
No. It was one of the newer movies. I think it was,
War of the Worlds.
I think it was Anaconda. They showed Ice Cube in it.
Okay.
Anaconda? There's
a new Anaconda.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know he was in a
It's
new one though.
It just came out.
I think that was dumb as hell to make another Anaconda. Is it good?
It's probably not good.
Because
I
they
haven't
made
seen
one
it.
in the past and it wasn't good. So
You talking about the one with
It
Ice
was
Cube
fun,
and
though.
Jennifer Lope? One of them. I forget. But she seen Ice Cube, and I was like, you don't even know who that is. She said, that's the guy from Are We There Yet? I said, man, yeah, but you just don't know. Like,
You
he's so
don't know.
much more than I.
Because he used to want to pop motherfuckers.
Because isn't Jack Black in that movie too?
And Anaconda?
Yeah.
He might be. Let me see.
Let me look that up, and I want to ask you about that Primate movie.
Oh, that prime.
Because you funny. I asked you, was it actually as bad as the preview said? And you said, I'm actually scared.
Jack Black is an Anaconda.
Yeah, I thought so. Because they had to pay him something crazy.
Him, Paul Rudd. What the hell is this movie? Why has it got so many A-listers? Anyway, Anaconda. Primate.
They were trying to make sure that shit
Primate.
didn't flop again.
It probably still flopped too. If I had to guess.
I
didn't know
was
it existed.
exaggerating. Yeah, I wasn't really scared, but it's definitely one of the movies that'll have your anxiety up. Just because, for one, they do have the cliches where it's like some of the characters be doing some goofy stuff.
Yeah.
But two, I thought they had like the storyline into why the monkey is kind of acting like the way he does was kind of like it was told pretty good versus like this monkey possessed and he just going crazy. I thought the storyline was pretty good. Other than that, it's like I don't know. I can't mess with no damn monkey. I think it brought back the damn conversations of like 100 people versus a gorilla. This is one chimpanzee messing them up. I'm talking about like just breaking them like toothpicks. So it's like you think about a full gorilla. So I thought it reminded me of that conversation, and two, I can't have no like pet that I'm scared of.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Like even when it comes to the big dog,
I can't have
I'm
a
not
pet that's stronger than I am.
Yeah.
I think that's where you got to draw the line. Or that weighs nearly the same amount as me.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't take you down, then GG's. I don't want to. But you would recommend the movie?
I would though. It's a really fun movie. Honestly, I wouldn't even know if I was gonna wait till it just came out on streaming. But our guy Reese, shout out to Reese, he told me he's seen it. It was a really good movie. I would recommend it. Like I said,
okay.
In a world where a lot of horror movies are more so like possessional and all that type of stuff, to have one that was kind of like more organic. And again, once you kind of understand I don't want to spoil it, but like you understand why he's acting the way he is, it makes it more real.
Is it funny?
Is it funny? Nah. I mean, it's got some moments like haha, but it's not a comedy movie.
I respect Reese's movie takes.
Mm-hmm.
So if he recommended, then I think I might. I'm not going to the movies, but when it comes on streaming, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I probably won't go to the movies until Doomsday come out.
Like, you think us four could take on a chimpanzee?
No.
If he wanted, like, if it was trying to stop us, you think we could overpower that chimpanzee?
No.
The weapons. He has weapons. Teeth.
Yeah, I don't think we stand a
Things.
chance, actually.
Yeah.
They chimpanzees ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah.
I think it's also a refresher from watching. This is a totally different thing, but Stranger Things and have nobody die. Seeing main characters get picked off again is a hell of a thing. Bro.
I love it. I love a TV show or movie that keep you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why not Stranger Things. Game of Thrones was so good to me because you thought that you knew the main character that his ass died 7 episodes in. And it's
That
like,
happened
oh,
in Last of Us.
sure did.
Main character died.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, because it took a real big turn. Because you thought you talking about his daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the older dude.
Which older dude?
I only played the games.
The
I
one
never
that
watched the movie.
the one that died in season 2 at the beginning of season 2. He was the main character. He was
Pedro Pascal died in that?
Yeah.
Did he?
There you go.
Yes. Remember he got shot?
In season 1?
No, season 2.
Spoilers. Maybe it's been out for long enough.
Man, that shit was so disappointing. I don't even know if I finished it. Because again, I thought season 1 they had one of the best scenes ever. And you know exactly the scene I'm talking about where they're like in the back, or whatever, and they're talking, and all of a sudden all the zombies come out.
Yes. Yeah.
That was one of the best scenes I think, just like in TV show history. They ain't have nothing. They had some times where it's like, oh, one of the main characters, they might die, but they didn't have no action in that shit for real. That shit was very heartbreaking because I was super excited for it.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't remember that dude died in season 2.
I ain't finished the game either. That's crazy.
I would have put my life savings on the fact that you wouldn't finish that game.
If you had to guess how much of a percentage I got through,
22%.
that might be a little bit generous.
I remember watching you get struggle with right out of a cutscene, and I turned your stream off because you didn't watch the cutscene to know what to do. He literally told you what to do in the cutscene. It was about like moving a box or some shit so you could jump on top of it and get on top of the cars while you getting out of there. And
Man, D-Mills, I'm trying to shoot shit, not problem solve.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
That's
Mike.
crazy.
Sometimes with storytelling games, that'd be my issue too. Is that if I would have just sat down and listened to the cutscene, I would have got through that
that's
shit
the
way
whole
faster.
purpose of the game. You're watching the movie while playing in the
I
movie.
know. That's always been my issue.
I be
That's
feeling
nuts.
bad when I don't do that shit, and I be like, what am I supposed to do, chat? Who did this part before?
But shit, I used to just go and look it up. Like, how do I
That's
get past it?
crazy
But
to
think
me,
about how
man.
far we came, because it used to only be offline story mode games you could play.
That's the damn TikTok bringing to y'all. Y'all can't just sit down and watch a 3-minute cutscene.
Nah, it's
Sometimes those cutscenes be uninformative.
them Grand Theft Auto. Y'all ain't seen them Grand Theft Auto cutscenes.
I
Them
watched
shit need
every
to skip
single
button.
one of them.
You ain't watched them in the last decade.
You
Well,
watched
yeah, I
the
haven't played it.
GTA cutscenes?
Yeah, because you're learning the story. You know, you got to know Michael's relationship with these people. You got to know Trevor's relationship with these people.
Man, we was talking to the damn who the guy that be running that heist, Lester.
Lester.
Talking to Lester for 30 minutes. He ain't say shit I need
That's
to
a
know.
little different because it's a specific. It's like a heist.
Yeah.
I'm more thinking about the overall story than just like an individual job. In that case, fuck yeah.
I
fuck
seen a
Lester.
clip recently of a Modern Warfare 3 story or campaign, and hella people were saying like he's one of the best campaign, just like story modes. Modern Warfare 2 definitely used to be like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I would do the campaign before I played multiplayer.
100%. You remember when Ghost got smacked? Come on, man. If you didn't read, if you didn't watch the cutscenes, that was an emotional moment. What was it, Captain? Somebody got smoked too back in the day, and you didn't have those attachments to those people unless you watched these cutscenes.
Nothing had more of attachment than Gears of War.
Oh my goodness, Mike. Talk about peak.
Bro.
Have you ever played Gears of War, Derrick?
No.
Hey man,
Never even
I would pay
considered it.
so much money to have Gears of War erased from my brain to replay it for the first time.
Yeah.
That's peak storytelling.
Yeah. I did used to like the campaign mode of Call of Duty though. Like, I know.
Shit felt
So
bad
much
when you
better.
found
Is
them.
this, do they still do that?
The new one, I don't think they had a campaign at all. I think it was just a multiplayer.
I think they just be updating literally the online.
Yeah.
Oh.
But bro, when you see that A Carmine, B Carmine, C Carmine, and D Carmine all get popped, you feel something for that family, man.
They can't
There's a
get
mom
right.
that lost 4 kids in the war. And look, the foreshadow was crazy, Derrick. I remember this as C or D Carmine. I get it mixed up. And like the first mission, he's a rook. He's just like, my gun just keeps jamming. Like he says that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he's like, oh, it's just something you don't think about.
Yeah.
And then they're in the middle of a fight and his gun jams and he
Oh
got
my God.
sniped. He told you 3 months ago and y'all didn't care and Carmine is dead now. Come on,
I
man.
literally remember that part where he says, my gun just keeps jamming.
He just didn't know how to work it. And then Coltrane, former D, what was he, a D lineman?
Carmine, it says Anthony Carmine being sniper headshot in Gears 1. Benjamin Carmine devoured by the rift-worn parasites in Gears 2.
Yes.
Clayton Carmine rescues his helicopter is shot down in Gears 3. And then Gary Carmine, he also perished from the events of a stray Hammer of Dawn. Damn.
Dying to the
Hey, Hammer of Dawn strike is crazy. That shit got the power of the sun coming down on you, bro.
I love that game series, man. Didn't we try to play it like a year ago?
Yeah, no, me and Kyron was just playing that maybe a few months ago. Remember, we was doing like the little story mode. We was dying too.
Yeah.
But
Because their insane mode is actually insane.
Yeah.
Like you die in like 2 shots.
Damn.
If it was not for Kyron, I would not know anything. When we was growing up, Kyron played 1 game and it was Gears of War. We tried to get him on Call of Duty, on 2K.
He plays that shit to this day.
I know, that's his shit. And it's been 30 years.
You know, my dad, that used to be his game. Like,
I could see that too.
he used to be a heavy wall bouncing Gears of War type player.
The skill
I
gap
remember
is
when
so
they
good in that
introduced
game.
wall bounce in the Call of Duty. Y'all remember that?
When you had the jetpacks and shit.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know
remember
what they were
that.
doing.
That was like probably the last time I
I be
played
seeing
Call of
old
Duty.
clips of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. That shit looks so good.
Well,
Compared
Modern Warfare 2 was peak. Like
Oh
we
my
was,
God, it was so
we was on that shit heavy.
Dude,
Rust?
that might be the game that I have the most hours in my life. I may have had 90 days played on that game. No bullshit.
I don't even think, because again, that was one of the first games, at least for me, once you hit level 70, it was like prestige. And then I'm pretty sure I had multiple accounts on there too.
I had an account that I got to 10th and then got into a wrong lobby and it reset me to 1.
Oh yeah.
And then I wasn't even mad about that because prestige again don't matter. It fucked up all my stats.
Yeah.
Where like my KD was like a negative 4,000 or something crazy like that. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? At a 1.2.
Yeah.
And as a kid, at 1.2, I damn near was in the game battles.
This is before like high school. This is more so like middle school. This is when I really started becoming like closer with Tyler and everything like that. And I think Terrence was kind of in there too because he played Call of Duty with us. We would have legit like if the weekend would hit, be like, what y'all doing? Man, we finna get this ACR on fall. We finna be boosting in there. But we used to boost all the time and then go play Search and Destroy with the new camos. That shit was so fun.
Boosting, man. There was a YouTube channel that I used to love that was like Boost Busters. Where they would just find you and kill you over and over. And you know what? I never minded people that boosted for headshots. When you were boosting for nukes, that's crazy because you ended the game for everybody.
Yeah.
If you want to get your fall camo, do what you got to do.
We used to do it. I forget. It used to be like bare bones where you can get everybody in there.
Yeah.
And then so we would have it like I get my 29 headshots. He gets his 29. And then like we'll be joking around as kids.
Well, I'm in the game.
I'm in the game. He ain't getting none of his shit. Those were the days, bro.
Those were the days, man.
Do they still have nukes in the game?
I think they do, yeah.
They sure do.
I don't
Maybe
know.
something that you can't get rid of. What's the kill streak? I wonder is it
not
still
sure.
30?
I'm not sure.
I think they do score streaks now though.
Oh, it's not a kill
I
streak
think
no more?
it's both, but I think score streaks is like a main thing now.
Which game was it that had the specialist streaks? Where you got kills, you added perks.
I think that's Modern Warfare 3 or maybe Black Ops.
I love that game too. Just to have a new function where like now I get 6 kills and I got every perk.
Yeah.
That shit was
You
kind
get
of
that
dope.
third kill, now you reloaded fast as hell.
Yeah,
Just like
you sliding and shit all over the map. Good times, man. I wish I had a game that really
Not
locked me in
every
like that.
game has more in-game purchases than actual features.
In the standard multiplayer mode, 30 kill streaks. 30. In a single life without dying. Yeah, that's it.
You know what game? It's time.
It actually says kills from score streaks don't count, Mike.
That makes
so
sense
that's
to me.
hard. It's harder to get
That
the
makes
nukes
sense to
now.
me. Cause like low key back in the day, if you got 7 straight kills, you kind of got it.
Yeah.
You just high, get your Harrier up, get you 11 to the AC 130.
No,
chopper
you had to
gunner.
pray that they Harrier got you to the chopper gunner without you getting getting shot at.
And as long as you were on an overpass, you got it. Because overpass at that road yard, or not the road, but anyway. Minecraft will never die for me though.
I still have never played
I have
that.
one Minecraft face every 6 months.
I be seeing Twitch streamers play that. Like some of
It's
the
back.
Rivals people I watch,
It's back.
they'll play that in between playing Rivals sometimes. And I'll be like, I don't care. I don't want to watch this.
It's back.
It is? What's so good about it? What is it?
It just never dies, Darrick. It's
Is it
always
building?
something. It's always something. Your guys are probably doing speed runs. I love speed runs, watching speed runs. That's where I would do. Like if I had another Minecraft phase, it would be speed running. I feel like it would be such a funny YouTube video or stream if all of us loaded into a Minecraft world and didn't end until we like beat the Ender Dragon.
See,
And then I
heard-
would be the coach, obviously, because I
I've
know
been seeing
how to-
Arc Raiders. I don't know what that is either.
I've been thinking about downloading it.
I've been thinking about downloading it too. I think I'm just maybe too far behind. It's like a looter shooter, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's a 3-teamer though, so if we all wanted to, we could hop on.
I watch RDC play it, and they're bad at all video games if it ain't fighting. And they had a lot of fun on it, so I feel like we could too.
If you get it 2D mills, I think in my Discord they have like a group of people that play it
Oh,
together.
really?
Yeah.
I just don't like being a reason people lose shit. And in that game, you could be the reason your team
I
lose
think
all
that's
the loot.
I think that's the funniest part. Or if I played it, because I know I'm bad. I'm bad at shooter games. Like it just is what it is. My reaction times suck. My aim be sucking because like I be sloppy with the mouse. So like I'm just bad. So it's like for me to get some good ass loot and feel like I'm in a great spot and just to get taken out by a dude that just spawned back in, I just think that's hilarious.
Yeah. It's the mechanical skill of shooting on PC, definitely hard.
Have y'all
I'll be
been on?
trying.
I saw you play
I played
Rivals
Rivals
yesterday.
yesterday. We had to get on somebody's ass D mills because he was playing controller in the PC lobby.
I be seeing that. I just be like, fuck it. I don't really care. I be playing I tried playing Deadpool yesterday in quick play. And he's an interesting character.
I actually kind of like his abilities.
I do too, but I just my aim sometimes be a little suspect. And he be like bang, he be shooting and be like, bang. And
Yeah,
I be
he
like,
do.
why you got this Chief Keef ass animation?
Because he's just such a fucking goofy character, bro.
Yeah.
It's actually hilarious. I played with him, not me, but like he was on my team. I didn't really feel like he was you know how when a new character comes out, you'd be like, this guy is taken away from the team just because he's trying to play on a new character?
Yeah.
He was actually helping the team.
Yeah, I like the healer and a tank one. I don't like I didn't really feel the value of the DPS.
I didn't know Gambit was that strong. Gambit apparently gets everybody else's ult faster?
Yeah, if he ults and he gets it, whoever he gets in it, gets 30% ult charge for the next.
Damn.
30%.
Also, that's why I saw the clip of them not shooting because they didn't want Gambit to
Yes.
get his ult. Wow, I didn't know it was
Bro, that's what I'm
30%.
saying. We playing the Star Lord every 2 minutes. He doing that damn ult where he's just in the air getting his auto aim. It's like, how is he getting his ult faster or so fast? And they're like, he's got Gambit on this team.
Yeah,
I'm like, shit, we need a Gambit over here.
yeah. I haven't learned Gambit fully. He has his kit isn't crazy, but it's like remembering like he has 4 different card sets, and you have to remember what each one does. And I'll be misremembering like which one does what. And
I love Gambit as a character.
Yeah.
He's
I
such
also
a
think they
cool-ass
nerfed
dude.
his like his healing output a little bit. So like it's not as strong.
Is that team still? I mean, that game still having like a lot of concurrence, like people playing
I
it
think
still.
so.
Yeah. I
If you
believe
check
so.
Twitch, they're probably one of the not top games, but I would assume they still do pretty well.
Yeah, Steam got it right now. 100,000 people are playing this second.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's still pretty fucking good, man.
Yeah, I think people are still locked in and engaged.
I
still think queue times aren't long either. Like you get into games pretty quick. So.
You did your placement matches?
Yeah, I'm in Plat 2.
I think we got like
But-
I got like 6 more to do.
Yeah, so I guess depending on how it's balanced out, I'm still technically playing with Diamond players.
I think that's the
I just
most.
got to get back to Diamond.
That's probably the most intriguing thing for them to like keeps them going is the comp play. I think everybody, especially if you're really into the game, like regardless if you're playing solo or if you're playing with a bunch of people, you try to climb the ranks.
Yeah.
And you might spend 3 days at the same damn rank. But I think people really do enjoy the grind of it and trying to get to that next level.
I've been struggling though, cause like I don't know what's wrong, but I be lagging, and I don't know what's wrong.
You be lagging? Wait, what do you mean lagging?
Like I'll be playing and like the red thing will pop up in the center, and I'm like I'm literally just lagging. I don't know what. Sometimes I'll just show my game will come back and I'm dead, and I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Like
Yeah, I had a problem
I've
like
even
that.
checked my Wi-Fi speed is working. Is working amazing. I'm wired in. It says that that's working amazing. So like I don't know why I'm lagging.
I would just keep troubleshooting. I had a problem where my Marvel Rivals kept crashing. I had the similar issue where there was no Wi-Fi problems or connection problems. Apparently, like with my capture card or with like my graphics card, NVIDIA had some problem where visually I could not have the frames per second on my screen playing Marvel Rivals. I took that feature off where it just didn't show me like how many frames I'm getting. My shit never crashed again.
That's crazy.
It's simple. It'd be shit like that, especially with like high graphics and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just something like that.
I don't even.
I would just keep looking.
Yeah, I don't even have anything that shows me how many frames per second I'm getting. At least I never had it on. Sometimes people will be playing and
Did you
be
update
like,
your,
toggle it on.
Did you update anything?
No. I haven't updated anything on my PC. I mean, maybe I do need to. I don't know. I don't know how often you need to upgrade things on your
They usually
PC.
give you prompts about
Yeah.
updating your drivers and stuff.
Oh, Marvel Rivals did. It said I needed to upgrade new driver or some shit like that.
Okay. Did you do it?
No.
Oh.
I didn't
think
really
if
know
you
what it was.
If you open up whatever your capture card is or whatever your graphics card is, if you open it up, it'll usually give you all the drivers that you need. Well, it'll tell you drivers, ones you need to update, and then you also can just go on the website and it'll tell you which drivers you need.
Okay. You talking about Marvel Rivals right website? Or?
I think Marvel Rivals might have it, but I think that was
Do
only
you have
for one.
NVIDIA? Oh, this is probably too deep. Do you know if you have an NVIDIA capture or
Because that's the one I
graphics
had in the
card?
video.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the insides of that is like. I mean, I bought it pre-made from Micro Center.
It's probably an NVIDIA.
But yeah, it hasn't been that fun lately just because I just keep lagging. So I got to figure it out.
Then you're wired too, aren't you? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay, yeah. So there's no reason. It shouldn't be no Wi-Fi. It's probably like
driver related.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because I have a Wi-Fi extender that comes upstairs, and I'm wired into that. And it was no problems all year, but now these last few weeks, I've just been lagging.
Lagging while gaming is the worst, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I had someone say yesterday, I was kind of blue. I think it was the other day. He was like, I think my cloak is AI, bro. And I was like, I'm right. I'm not. I'm genuinely not. Like,
He said, I'm trying my best, but
Hey, bro, shout out to our homie Mason, man.
oh, man.
We used to be trying to play.
man.
We used to try to play games with him, bro.
I'll never forget one. I don't remember the
You
name
talking about
of
when he
the
got
map.
hit with that shotgun?
That's crazy. We got the same
I don't even
memory.
remember the full concept.
I just know
of-
we're playing like search. We're dead, and he's alive, and we're spectating him. And he's skipping across the fucking map the whole game. And he's crouching in like some bush, and he turned the corner, and you get boom, and bro was gone. And I'm just like, bro, Mason, you really playing the video game like this? This is your normal.
Yeah.
But it's
this
just
is
so
your
funny,
normal, bro.
Because you hear him. He talking about, damn, I just got hit with a shotgun. He's still perfectly fine on our screen. 2 minutes later, his ass just got, all you see is the body just fly like he got his ass popped.
Bro, I cannot believe he used to load up games knowing he was going to lag and just play them. No frustration. Just this is how I play video games.
That was back in the day, man. You ain't, unless you was paying that bill, you couldn't really say
complain. Yeah,
shit.
you
You couldn't do
couldn't
shit.
That's probably why he don't game no more now. He didn't fall in love with the past shit because he never got a good experience. Other than in 2K, he used to be fucking a dog at 2K.
He was really good at 2K.
I remember he said he was gonna bust your fucking ass on a rematch, and I think he won the second
I
time.
did, but that's when that was during the days where I used to fear Mason in 2K. His ass didn't make no mistakes. He'll go the game, shoot 70% from the field, 0 turnovers. He shot 40% from 3. Shit was hard as hell to beat Mason.
Hey, bro, this is so funny because he not exaggerating. The motherfucker never turned the ball over in the video game. Man played perfect basketball every possession. It didn't even make sense.
The only reason I beat this man, I remember to this day, is because I had Kobe Bryant and Manu Ginobili on my team. And if you remember, when they had the 5 badges, they
Yeah.
had the closer badge.
Closer, yep.
Kobe and Manu did not miss when that closer badge came, the badge came on. So I would just pull out some tight wins. But he was hard as hell to beat in 2K back in the day.
He real life played 2K like real. Like we mentioned winning on the margins, like real NBA teams. He did that shit in the video game.
I don't understand how you have no turnovers in a video game.
He just played smartest. He just played smart, didn't rush shit, didn't play no risky pass.
He is the smartest person in our friend group, and he let that shit transition to 2K.
Yeah,
He just didn't turn. He's just a basketball savant. Just knew every play, every time.
Maybe he needs to be a coach.
Maybe. I think he's doing pretty well though right now.
This is so crazy what men friend groups are. I don't know what Mason does for a living. Been my homie for 15 plus years. I have no idea what his job is. Something with numbers.
Yeah.
Literally couldn't tell you anything else. I don't even know what John does. John was like a project manager or something.
Yeah.
But I don't even, what does that mean? I literally don't know what that means. I know he wear a hard hat. That's all I saw a
He
picture
got a
once.
blue collar job.
Terrence, we know, for whatever reason, he decided to be a goddamn cop.
Protecting his community.
It's not even his community. He'll live over there.
He's protecting his area.
Tyler, ex-military man, got that.
Yeah.
Caleb.
He's in college.
Caleb could
I don't
do
know what
anything.
Caleb does.
Caleb could sell chicken
Caleb
on
is
the side of the
overseas
road.
again.
Point. Talking about I go to Columbia twice a year. Why?
Oh,
What that say about you?
Yeah, he re-upping. That's what he doing.
He just jumped off a cliff attached to a wire yesterday.
Crazy dude. Never know what Caleb is gonna do until you check Snapchat
Or Instagram.
or Instagram. Who else is our friend group?
Kyron.
Kyron. We know what Kyron does. That's it. And then there's us. And then we obviously do this BS.
Man, I ain't Kyron. It sucks because we used to be all in the Discord. Now I only talk to Kyron when he in the damn stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I texted him like a week or so ago, like, bro, what you on? Just to catch up on. I said a week ago. Oh my God, that was 2 months ago. I should check in on my boy.
Damn.
Let's check in on my boy again. My fault. My fault, Kyron. I checked in on Tyler too. I checked in on Mason. I had to check in on Terrence since he started this new job, but he on the clock right now. I don't want to mess with him.
We talked to Terrence though. Terrence is actually active in the group chat.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, when the Bears was going on, he was in the group chat.
Yeah.
And everything. Pierre's on his secret mission, and he's sending us stuff. Oh, it ain't a secret? Oh, he posted on the story. Okay, well, not a secret anymore.
That mean that $23, $23.50 off the table.
Yeah, we don't play about that.
Well, they still have to find him though.
Oh, he did post the shorts. Ah, that's hilarious.
But they still gotta find him. He not easy to find.
He's not easy to find.
He's very inconspicuous.
That's so funny. I mean, go check Pierre's Instagram story, but spoiler, the Charlotte Hornets gave our boy Pierre a 10-day contract. So he over there competing with Con Nipple for minutes.
Yeah. I think he said he's gonna be the junkyard dog for them. He's gonna try to take that approach. He said they know they got the offense already, but if he could find his way on the defense side, maybe he can get into the rotation.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's the way he's got to do it.
Exactly.
That's the way he's got to do it. It's been another great episode. The numbers on the board. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the link in the description. Go ahead and get your tickets to our live show. I just got a notification that we don't have many more left, so you got to get in while you can. We will see y'all on Thursday.
Yeah.
Peace.